Yes, yes, yes. Happy New Day. It's the Trill News Review. Thursday, the 12th of March. Big up Saramando White. Hit that like button as you come in. Let's get it. Right. Let me get my news loaded up. Yeah, big up to one and all, definitely. Let me put this in here. Boom. Right. Share screen. Yeah, boom. Big up. Trill News Review. What's good, family? I'm here. It's a few minutes to 9. I'm going to get into this news. Just wait for a few more people to come in. Sarah, man, what's been going on, man? Night shift, day shift? 4 thumbs up. Big up, true example. Thank you for the like. Yeah, man. Peace to you. It's a new day. How's March going for you? Death toll. All right, so straight away we got Corona. For those of you that don't know what Corona is, it's this little virus a couple of people have been getting, and it's probably not like too serious. So what are they saying? The death toll is 8. 8 people have died from Corona. They're saying in England. 104 in London, 15 in Wales, 42 in the Midlands, 43 in North West, 18 in Northern Ireland, 36 in Scotland, 30 in unknown locations, don't know what that is, 32 in North East and Yorkshire, 44 in the Southwest, 60 in the Southeast. Why is there so much down there? Why? Looks like the south of England is the side that's getting battered. Yes, O'Reilly. Big up Hassan Mohammed. Day shift and too much housework as well. All right. Yeah, mate. Yeah, obviously we're gonna have to go through this Corona thing. Tom Hanks and his wife have got it. Yeah, I know. It's fucking traumatic news. You know, I nearly crumbled when I heard it. You know what I mean? I nearly exploded when I heard that the Hankster, the old Hankster and his Mrs. Hanks, were sick in Australia, in all places, in all lovely countries, like, you know, Australia. So our thoughts and feelings and sentiments are out with Tom Hanks and his wife hospitalized with coronavirus. It's mad. Yeah. Please, not the Hankster. We you know, if you remember Tom Hanks from like epics like Splash, Castaway, Saving Private Ryan, you know what I mean? Such classics. And you know, the world holds its breath, waits with bated breath, you know, waiting for more updates on the Hankster. So yeah, man. If you want to support Tom Hanks, you know what I mean? Just hit up the PayPal link in my description. And even though the money won't go to Tom Hanks, it will go to someone that really likes him a lot. So it's like almost just as good. Yeah. If you want to support Tom Hanks, support me. a Tom Hanks fan. Do you know what I mean? Classics like Forrest Gump and what else has he done? Philadelphia. I've never seen Philadelphia, but I know he's done it. So he got Oscar for that when he was like, he went all skinny and got AIDS and that. Yeah, I think I never watched it because it was about AIDS. I didn't want to watch a film about AIDS. But yeah, I mean, that's how it goes, isn't it? Big up Zion MC. Big up your chest. Wendy Wu too. Council of Nice Ears. Vortex Light. Eon. Yeah, and Hassan Mohammed. Right. That's it. Make sure you hit the like button. Yeah, Castaway. I already said Castaway. You're late, Zion. I already said Castaway. And I need to think of one more Tom Hanks film. Oh, that's it. Cloud Atlas. I like that film actually. Cloud Atlas is banging. Yeah. For Cloud Atlas alone, yeah. Who's seen Cloud Atlas? Just out of interest. Oh yeah, Woody from Toy Story. How could we forget Woody? How could the gal forget Woody and Buzz? Big, yes, Big. I remember Big when he was little and when he was big. He saw bodies with an adult. Yeah, I remember Big. What else did he do? Tom Hanks films. Come on, guys. You can do better than this. Tom Hanks films. Big up Dark Light. Come on. Right, anyway. That was a Tom Hanks, but Tom Hanks he's got the coronavirus. He's got the coronavirus. So yeah, what else we got here? Italy closes all shops except grocers and pharmacies as virus toll hits 827. Is that 827 people that died? Because if it is, it's a lot of people. Do you know what I mean? Imagine if 827 people died in your area. How you'd feel? You'd probably be upset. Do you know what I mean? Long way home. Brits stuck in Italy due to coronavirus told go to Switzerland to get home. Liberties. Liberties, man. I warned Italy though, man. I fucking warned them, man. Yeah, you treat me like a cunt. Yeah, and the universe. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying it's because of me why they hit so bad, but it is a big coincidence, isn't it, that they were racist to me last year, and now look. I'm just saying, isn't it? Just saying. Just follow my. You know what I mean, trace my pattern, and you can see, man. Anyone that does me wrong, man. I mean, I warned them. I warned them. I warned them. I warned them. This is not how you treat humans. I said, yeah, but no, they just wanted to carry on with their racism. Right. Anyway, so let me just look through the rest of the news instead of trying to take the credit for Corona in Italy. Universal credit, £88 better off. White van man, £31 better off. Pensioner, £343 better off. Single mum, 100. What about single fucking dads? I'm sick of you single mums taking all the limelight, you know. There's got to be single dads out there as well, man. Fuck's sake. It's the price of sex, you slags. I didn't mean to call you slags if you're single mums. I love you, lot, man. I'm sorry. Sorry, single mums. Do you know what I mean? I didn't even mean it like that. It just, you know, my emotion got the better of me, man. It's cool, man. I mean, Tenor and Hooch, yes. Tenor and Hooch. Thank you, Zion MC. Tenor and Hooch. One more Tom Hanks film that was good. Did we save it Private Ryan? Yeah, I did. What other film has he done? He's done something else. Give me one more. Zion MC. And don't be Googling them, because I know you're the type of cheating gal. Gianni Waters, big up your chest. Ah, yeah. The Da Vinci Code, which was another shit fucking film. Yeah, made you think it's going to be about magic and stuff. Angels and Demons, that's another one. Went cinema to watch that like a Eid. Like an Egypt. You know what I mean? A proper Egypt. Right. Rambo, what's going on? What you coming on to say, Wagwan? The Lady Killers. I don't know what that is. Road to Perdition. Road to Perdition. Or something like that. Road to Perdition. About I just remember there's a film called, and they tried to make him a gangster with like a shotgun. Captain Phillips. Bam! Big boy film. I am the look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I am the captain now. I am the captain. I am the captain now. Look at me. Look at me. I am the captain now. I am the fucking rascal captain now. Like, I know he didn't say rascal, but I am the captain. I am the bomber clad captain now. So he would have gave it more punch if he added one of them in there. Look at me. Look at me. I am the bomber clad captain. See, it's got a ring to it. Big on the London Miner. His new movie is Beautiful Day in a Neighborhood based on pedo TV presenter. Ah, for fuck's sake, cancel, man. Can I have a day without, like, pedo links? But yeah, it probably is. All right, cool. Let me read this. So what is this? Where Wool better off, Red Wool voters revealed the extra cash in their pockets after budget. I don't know what that means, but cool. So the budget was delivered, and I don't give a fuck. I really couldn't care. If you don't care about that, then read that. Cigarettes are going to be up, of course. Travel's going to be up, of course. Alcohol's going to be up, of course. What else? You know? The fuck? They're going to tax you on sugar, tax you on blah, 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 blah. Like, who cares, man? Yeah. Trust me. Was it next week or the week after? The train fares will be up. Cunts, man. Cunts. Harry gives Russian hoaxers his personal mobile number in shocking security lap. Okay. I don't care about Harry either. Harry, I don't think you need to be in the news every day, you know. Kind of turned into an attention seeker now. Like, it's making me feel like you lot are trying to distract me from something. I know you wouldn't do that, but why am I seeing Harry's ginger mug in the news every fucking day? Like, really? Fuck off, man. Who won? What's this? Breathing space. Commuters stand 5 meters apart at a bus stop over coronavirus pandemic. That's what I'm saying. When I'm outside, people have found their fucking manners. They know about personal space. Do you know what I mean? Like, people don't even want to look at you too long. It's fucking beautiful out there. You could just fucking shuffle through. No one's trying to step on your feet. No one's trying to barge into you. Nothing. It's fucking amazing. I wish that after the coronavirus is done, that we can just keep this level of just like personal space. It's fucking amazing. I love it. No one don't want to be all up on no one, all up behind me. Get me? Yeah. Keep this up after the coronavirus is what I'm saying. Keep this up. Big up the 37 people in the Ras Club, Pussy Club, Bomber Club place. Yeah, it's your host, Jedi Online. I think we now have the captain has joined the ship. Please stand up. Please stand up. Captain hates when he jumps on the ship and you lot are sitting down, lazing about. Pick up a broom. Are you, Zion MC? Pick up a fucking broom. You, London Miner, climb to the top of that mast. Yeah? Stu Brunts, walk the plank. Yeah? All rise for the captain. Rise.
Salute.
Salute.
Salute. I just walked on the flank and I looked at the gunner. It's fucking filthy.
Oh shit.
Yo, how come the fucking gun was fucking filthy? What the fuck happened to this team?
Fuck's sake.
Damn.
It's because we had to sell through Peckham, sir. It's a sell through Peckham, sir. Joey. Yeah, it's just all a mess. Don't worry. I'm gonna whip him into shape, man.
Hold on. I saw this. I saw that female. What's her name? Wendy Wu. Wendy Wu, clean the bowls. How dare you not clean the bowl? What's the rag doing in your hand? How come it's not 30.
Mm,
Oh God. Big
that's
up,
good.
family.
Mm-hmm.
Grand rising, bro. Oh yeah, guess what?
What?
You heard that? Oh yeah, I heard you saying about Tom Hanks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Hollywood's involved in this, bro. Yeah, once Hollywood's involved, yeah, we got a well locked down now.
Yeah, you lot are in trouble, man. You lot are in trouble. I'm just looking around for these newses. Yeah, have you noticed that people been giving you more space out there, Rambo? Like they don't want to like walk so close next to you and stuff.
Bro, the roads are kind of dead.
Mm,
And you know what though? Like
well,
I see a lot of people buy this toilet roll. I don't know what's going on with this toilet roll crap.
back to the toilet roll.
Bro, I'm not being funny, yeah. It came like 6 months ago. Yeah. People toilet roll wasn't making no money.
Mm.
Now every cleaning product's making money. Apart from soap. You know what they go do now? Say about soap powder now. Get me? So what they go do is start saying if you don't have certain fairy liquid, not fairy liquid, yeah, not fairy liquid, aerial automatic, aerial automatic and all of them thing there, you're fucked now. You know what I mean?
Let's talk about.
No, I'm saying they're gonna start talking about fabric conditioner and soap powder in it, bro.
Well, hold on, wait. So now
Yeah,
you
man.
got.
I'm saying toilet paper is one of the biggest selling thing now. They say that the supermarkets is dead enough, bro. Like people's buying out toilet paper, bleach, all that detergent shit.
Mm, except for
I'm yeah.
in Muslim areas. Go on, go on. I dare you to say something, Captain. Yeah, go on.
Oh no,
Well,
they
wait,
do
what?
wood, they do wudu in it, and
Yeah.
them so they're cool, bro.
What's
Yeah,
wudu? What's wudu?
like when you wash your like the hands between your fingers, yeah,
Yeah. What's that good?
around your pot, around the surfaces of your
With your
hand,
what? And
yeah,
what? Where else?
your face,
And
your
where else?
nose,
Where else?
your
Where else?
mouth.
And
If you could
where else?
see your eyes, your ears,
Mm-hmm.
round your ears, round your head,
Anywhere else?
round your neck,
Anywhere else, Rambo?
your
Come on.
feet. Yeah, you gotta take the socks off between your toes. Yeah, round
Anywhere
your
else?
ankles.
Anywhere else, Rambo? You're running out of body now, mate. Anywhere else?
Yeah, if you can have a bath, you jump in the bath, then have a shower. Get me? Yeah. No, but it's the facts, though, isn't it?
Mm.
If
Yeah.
anybody tells me they play
So I
5
was
times,
thinking about this yesterday.
yeah.
I was thinking about this. I was like, everybody's running for toilet roll, but then we got some people in the community that don't even use toilet roll.
Facts. No,
Do you know what I mean?
I was
So
gonna
they're
say
good.
that, no.
They're good, but they're just gonna wash gusu. Just gonna wash and be good. Like, yeah. You know,
Right.
obviously you know, but every time people that don't know that for Muslims, they wash their bums every time they every time they go poo. They wash their bums like with water and whatnot. So they're not really into the toilet roll thing. Toilet roll thing is like the dirtiest option, to be real, because you're not cleaning, you're just doing a little wipe and that. Imagine if you stepped on if you stepped on poo, yeah, if you stepped on poo outside with your shoes, yeah, would you just wipe it with a bit of tissue and then just think that it's cool? Or would you need to wash that shoe off to know that it's clean? Get me? You wash it off, innit?
Yeah.
So, you know, my grandma didn't use toilet roll. I used to think it was weird because like she used to always like have her little bowl. I was like, what's this bowl always in the bathroom for? I was like, yeah, that's what Mama uses that. For what? To clean herself. What are you talking about? Like to clean herself? Yeah, Mama she don't use toilet roll. So I had to ask her, Mama, you don't use toilet roll? She said, nah, that's dirty. Rah, alright.
Right. You remember that other little thing they used to have, that little other, like in some bathrooms, you have a little toilet splasher, fam. Like, I
What's
would
that?
just, what's this thing called, yeah? It's like a little, fuck's sake, it's like a little sink toilet, bruv. And you've got like 2 taps and this thing sprinkles out of it. Fucking
Oh,
hell,
what, the
bro.
bidet? What, you was growing up and they had bidet in your yard? Well, you man is
Not in
rich.
my yard, but we
Bruh,
had
I'm
it
telling
I
you,
did
man,
my
you're a
brother and
rich
stuff.
youth, you know. I keep telling you, you
No.
know. The more you reveal, you know, the more I come to find out you're a rich youth, you know.
No,
Yeah.
not my yard. Not my grandmother's yard.
Your grandma had bidet in the yard. Man, she was
Yeah,
brilliant.
but my granddad
Brilliant.
was a calypso singer, fam.
Oh, for real?
What the fuck you talking
Jeez,
about? Yeah, man.
jeez.
My mum's dad was a calypso singer, bro. When he came over in the 50s, he was singing his way through. Yeah, bro.
Mm.
Wearing that suit, none of them those you know, used to look like fucking Elijah Muhammad. Yeah, he used to yeah. I doubt if anyone called him a nigger, fam.
Yeah, that
Doubt it.
was
Yeah. I don't think he knew about that word.
mad.
Because he was a big calypso singer, fam.
Calypso, you know. You never hear about Calypso no more.
No, you won't. Do you hear about soca? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
God,
donkey.
looking at
Oh,
the
oh,
live
oh,
stream.
donkey. Oh, donkey.
Oh,
Oh, oh, donkey.
oh, donkey.
What?
This is a laugh, you know. Yo, Jed, I really need to have another show soon, you know, bro. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
no disrespect here. I need to. No, I'm saying to you, let's try to wrap up the news. Let me
Yeah.
call my gun in, and
Yeah,
we'll
yeah,
read
yeah, yeah,
through
yeah,
that.
yeah. We're gonna wrap this up quick. Yeah, what kind of time are you thinking?
You tell me. I'm gonna do. I will say we need prime time. So I will say what? Yeah, we got a prime time. Fuck it. Let's call it between 11 to 1 o'clock, innit?
All right then. Cool. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. But I need to. But where it is, out, bro. You get in contact with him and tell him.
Hold on. People saying Rodney K said it's been leaked. Yeah, I don't know if I could trust you, Rodney K. Yeah, you need to tell us what your source is. But he says that it's been leaked. It's been leaked.
Yeah.
Your son, Rodney K, said it's been leaked that schools will close for 2 months. Boy, it's gonna be a madness. Schools closing for 2 months, you know.
Boy, maybe 2 weeks. Yo, Rodney K, my son. Yo, God, why is he rude, boy? You know what? He is real, though. Yeah, I kind of believe him. He's watching the news and stuff. He's not stupid. Gents.
Oh shit!
Something.
He said he's read it in the Daily Express. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Big up.
School's off for 2 weeks, 2 months. That's gonna be mad.
No, yeah, Jed. So what were you saying, fam?
I'm looking at the selfish parents, like Raw Beats talking about, boy, they better not. What do you mean they better not, man? Come and collect your youths, bruv. You get me? The state ain't raising your youths for 2 months. Now what? Now you got to be proper parents. You ain't got no. You get me? You ain't got no school hours to like forget you was a parent and go out there and work. No. Now you got to look on your youth. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, got to read some books to him. Now, big up Raw Beats. Yeah, I got to say big up Council. What you say, rude boy?
Yeah, man. Big up Raw Beats, HK's HK Stocks, Raw Beats. We said we got Nash Lion in there, yeah?
Yeah.
We got Nash Lion, man. We got who else? I ain't seen everyone, but I'll come and look in this.
Yo, big up Mark Lee, get me.
Empress Becca. Who else we got in there, man?
Zion
Wendy
MC.
Wu too. This is not even. You're not Wendy Wu. Why would you want the Wendy Wu name? You're not Wendy Wu. So why have you got Wendy Wu too? That's not Wendy Wu, is it?
Do you know what she said? Wendy Wu's got clones out here, man.
But the woman in this thing is naked, isn't it?
That's not Wendy though. That picture, no way.
We saying if it was, then what?
Fuck off. Fuck off.
Who is Captain's special guest? He been keeping it good secret. Oh, the special guest. Yeah, I mean, now we ain't gonna say. We're just gonna get him on, man. Isn't it? Or should I? I don't know. Hey, like,
No. I think we too article to have special guest today. That now we don't need to do that, bro. Whoever catch the word, did it, fam. Whoever is on board should be on board. We don't need to really do that, fam. Because that's not what it's really about, is it really? But then again,
Wendy says it's her, yeah, but I don't believe her. I really don't believe her.
Hey, do you know what, Wendy? Come on the panel and say one thing to me. If that's not you, you're off. You will never come back onto this fucking thing again. I know who Wendy is, you know. All she has to do is just say one word, Jedi, and I know that word, and I know that sound. So, no matter what, Wendy Rutu, jump on board. Now, I mean, I'm not happy with your bowel cleaning today, you know, so I've got to pull you up. So let me hear you. Now, you know when we should have to say one word.
She said Lassie. She said Lassie.
Lassie. You're not tired of talking about coronavirus? No, Becky, we're not.
Okay, Zion MC. Zion MC said, I'm seeing various reports too now. Sky and the Mirror all reporting Boris will announce shortly. Don't forget, schools break up the 3rd of April for Easter for 2 weeks. So,
yeah.
Boy, it looks like everyone gonna be home. If that's the case, then I don't know, man.
Shit, man, I've got to see my son Rodney K then, innit? Fuck's sake. He should be in school. Oh, but I got Rodney K for 2 weeks then.
Robbie's, what are you saying to me, bro? Robbie's making a confession right now. Because I won't lie, I'm starting to feel under the weather. What one, Robbie's? What are you saying? You're the one that told me, you know, don't let fear lower your immune system, you know. You know me? Was that you the one that told us? So make sure you're all right. But it's not the youths catching it, so why the schools? True. Why the schools? I don't know. Schools could be about to close as teachers were put on alert last night amid the growing threat of coronavirus. Boy. Yeah, so Becca, you be saying you don't want to know about it, yeah? But these times now, you sending me petition and them thing there. Talking about get the schools closed. It looks like you're getting your schools closed that you asked for.
See? You lot's gonna be doing some night. No, they will be just putting the youths in front of the TV. You know? No reading books to the youth.
Who, Becca? No, Becca's not like that.
Well go, Becca.
Yeah, children carry it. Yeah, that's a good point. Children carry it. Maybe not spread it, but they carry it. I mean, maybe not get infected by it as badly, but they carry it. And then old people gonna, you know, hug their grandchildren and them thing there.
Yeah, all talking their kids' faces and shit. I don't know you talking to my face for 2 weeks now. Yeah, fuck that. I ain't talking to no you. That's what we got to do now. Stop talking in people's
outside of the club, and I open my trunk. I told these motherfuckers, I ain't never scared. North side, east side.
Do you know that tune was a bad rhythm though? That was
what that?
Yeah. This is like on your was on the bass, isn't it?
Remember, there was like a bashment artist that jumped on that rhythm. I can't remember who it was. It sounded bad. I think was it. Who was it? It was Bounty. Bounty was on that tune, or one of them was on it. Bad.
Yeah. No, they did a remix on that tune. I remember that rhythm. Yeah, man. Yo,
I can see you dancing to that
how come
still.
you don't come up on board, man? The ship.
Do you know what I mean?
Captain. What the fuck do you, rude boy? No, it was Sizzler. Yeah, it was Sizzler. Yeah. Solid as a rock. Yeah, it was. Solid as a rock.
All right, so I'm just gonna do the story because we have been following it. The Grammy, remember the Grammy, the one from BBK? Remember that story? Yeah. He was arrested for like 30 rapes or something like that.
Bobo Clark, remember? The
one that was in Boy Better Know, right? Solo 45, his name is. He's been found guilty, so I'm just gonna quickly just read over that story. He's been found guilty and them thing there. Boy, they're gonna put him under the jail, bro. It's like 20 something counts of rape and all them thing there. So he's gonna, and we want to hear Boy Better Know speak out about this. Want to hear them burn some public fire on this now. Your boy's been found guilty now. Like, there's no point pretending that you're waiting for what the result is or whatever. Now you have to burn some fire. You hear me? I want to hear Skepta, Jammer, Jeremy, all these man today talking about Wagwan. You hear me? Narcissist and a bully. Grime rapper Solo 45 guilty of sadistic rape and torture of 4 women he held prisoner and filmed for kicks. Grime artist Solo 45 has been found guilty of raping 4 women and imprisoning them. The rapper, whose real name is Andy Anoyeki, sounds like he's Ghanaian, got a kick out of filming his victims suffer and would terrorize them.
Virgin is done. See when he's released, they got ship him back. They got
release.
They got send him back, bro.
Bruh, this man ain't getting released, bro. He ain't getting released, bro. Not for like he's not getting released, bro.
What's his thing, bro?
They ain't give it to him yet, but he's gonna get bird, man. He's gonna get bird. Trust me. He waterboarded one victim, beat her black and blue, and held a gun to her head.
That alone is 15 years. Easy.
Waterboarding, bro. And rape.
And rape.
And rape. And gun.
But rape is between 7. Yeah, between rape. Then again, what out with a gun and all of that. That charges is wrapping up to 15 fucking years, bro, alone. Then you do waterboarding. Only military people do that. So they could throw the book at you, fam.
Yeah. And that's one case, isn't it?
That's one case.
And
that's one woman, you know, bro. Then you filming. Nah. And not only this, see because of this grime and this guilting, they're gonna make an example of this blood clot you hear, bro. Because don't forget what DVS did compared to what this done. They go fuck him up, bro. They're gonna set example to you rappers.
Yeah, I think this guy make DVS look like a lightweight. Exactly.
And he makes certain young youths who got convicted of certain shootings look like idiots because they got to throw the book at him. They got him as a narcissist. You know what a narcissist is? He's bigger than the egotistical fucker, bruv. Yeah, that's what they're saying to you. You are egotistical fucker. Then you get your buzz on victims and everything, stroke bully, and you know what they try to do with the schools? Say no bullying, rah. You know how it go, bruv. They would try to, you know, they class how they try to used to say you was a bully and everything else. Same thing, bruv. They throw the book at him, bruv. He's fucked. And a narcissist instead of bully, on top of a rapist, fuck's sake, bruv. You dead out here, bruv.
So check this now. The rapper, 33, was a violent and controlling narcissist and a bully, jurors heard. A vile
Done.
video, a vile video clips, vile video clips played to the jury, and Noyeki is seen interrogating the woman about previous sexual partners, slapping them, insulting them, and raping them. And Noyeki of Bristol said he loved rough sex and all the women consented. He was unanimously convicted of 30 charges, including 21 rapes, 5 counts of false imprisonment, 2 counts of assault by penetration, and 2 of assault occasioning actual bodily harm. Sadist. Prosecutor Christopher Quainlan, QC, told Bristol Crown Court each victim suffered in similar ways at different times. He said he imprisoned, assaulted, sexually violated, and raped 4 women. Each suffered in similar ways at different times at the defendant's hands. He filmed using his mobile phone a great deal of what he did. He is a sadist who derives satisfaction and sexual pleasure from inflicting pain and suffering. Anoyeke rose to fame in 2014 with the track Feed 'Em to the Lions. He has performed with the likes of Stormzy, Skepta, Wiley, and Jamie, and he started out as part of the grime crew Boy Better Know in 2006. Judge William Hart adjourned sentencing to a date to be fixed and ordered a psychiatric report to be carried out. They got him in pictures with Stormzy and also they're violating him.
Yeah,
They violated Stormzy. Anyone that's in a picture with my man, they're just pissed now.
they will put that little clip up in YouTube and everything, kill it.
Robert has hundreds of victims who he forced to make child porn to blackmail them into silence. Former girlfriend Azriel Clary says, "Man, well, bun you too." You know what I mean? Go, why did you know about it? And was his girlfriend? Chief, shut up, man. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
He's done, boy. And now they even put a date on his charge. So they're going to come with a new act, thinking the legalization, and come and charge him with something, bro. He did certain things there where they don't even, where it's not even registered in the fucking acts, bro. Do you know what I'm saying, Jedi? And waterboarding has never been done outside military, yeah? You understand? What charge is that to the common law? Please.
Torture.
Waterboarding.
I think it just comes under torture. I think I don't know if torture is a charge. Yeah. So no, actually.
Yeah, they could have him as bro. They fucked him, bro. And they fucked him. And because he's with the A-list artists, they go set an example, bro. And he's not just a youth who's coming from a group who doesn't. Bro, they put pictures. They got him on YouTube, and Stormzy's behind him, and some other rappers. I was like, "Wow, this guy's deep."
Robbie's wanted to know if they can charge him for possession of a firearm if they don't find the gun, and the answer is yes, they can. They definitely can.
That's on this rap sheet, fam.
Yeah, they'll put that shit down on you, man. Okay, here we go. Here's the next story, Rambo. Longing for more.
I'm obsessed with fuck this, lad. No, it's too early, Jedi. Come on, you know me already. Yeah, it's not even 9:30 yet.
I'm allowing you, Rambo.
Hey, I'm laughing my head off now. You killed me, bro.
Is this thing the top story, yeah? Oh, that Graham thing was the top story in the Sun. Okay. Well, yeah, man. You know, like I said, I want to hear, by the end of the day, I want to hear from Boy Better Know.
Facts.
Yeah. don't know why it's delaying like that. All right. He fucked. Then he's gonna die in prison. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Wouldn't you say that someone like that should die in prison? That I mean, basically, if it was your law, Rambo, yeah,
Yeah,
Rambo, yeah, if it was
yeah,
your
yeah.
law, what would you do? What would your punishment be for
Really, what
whatever?
you say to me is, I'm the judge. Yeah, I'm the
Yeah,
judge.
you're
But
the judge. Yeah.
right, so let's put back the charges again. Let's do it properly. Yeah,
Hold on.
remember, he's got charged for rape,
Yeah,
waterboarding.
21 charges of rape, bro.
Yeah, right,
21 charges of rape. You've been found
yeah,
guilty for. So let's just deal
right,
with that first. 21 charges. Yeah,
right.
of rape.
Me, I'm giving him, yeah, right, because he's a grime artist. He
Yeah.
has great. He's been amongst all the elite A class artists and
Mm.
everything. I believe he's a predator in that world. So, and he's a narcissist, a bully, a Satanist. Basically, he's an evil man. I am sentencing him to 25 years on them charges.
Fuck's
Now,
sake.
with the firearms,
That's not even
guns.
bad though. That's not even bad, you know,
What?
fam.
No,
That's not
no,
even.
but listen,
That's like less
listen.
than 5 years per rape. Like you actually gave him a good soft sentence still. Do you
Well,
know
I'll
what I mean?
give right. That's the rape.
Yeah.
Now, the other offense is like the battering, the torturing, the physical harm.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm giving him 5 years for each of that. So really, I'm giving him 5 times 5. So I'm be giving him, you know what? You done the waterboarding, and in the history of the common law, there is no waterboarding because he's not part of a military or paramilitary movement or anything. I'm slapping 15 on him for that alone. Yeah, 15 years.
15. So that what we got now? We got 40 years now. No, wait.
You
What
got-
did you give us? 25, 30. Yeah, 35 years.
And because he's a rapist, he will be on the sexual register for life. So, and he's not allowed to work
I don't
with
think
no,
I feel go on.
no,
He's
no.
not.
But this is so cool. Remember, I'm trying to work in the
Why don't you just give him life then? You gave him 25 years.
life.
Why don't you just give him life?
No, because what it is, I'm making sure that he's not eligible for parole, bruv. Yeah,
Mm.
he won't be seeing daylight. He will not be seeing his man them taking pictures and going on, yeah, I'm home, yeah, I'm gonna run things till his lease if he gets to live to 85.
Yeah, 'cause he's
No,
33 now. He's
he's
33 now.
33.
Yeah,
Yeah, so boy, he's already in jail for more than 60 years already.
yeah,
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 I'm
yeah.
gonna, I'm gonna make him. I'm gonna make sure that what I'm gonna do to him is that most rappers is gonna forget about him. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. Anybody around him or socialize him getting the getting a record deal strip, blood. Yeah, because they're what you are the predator around you, telling you things when this was going on. So I might have to put a bed in them into the court because where it is, I think it's a bit of I think it could be a bit of a, you know, really cool.
Rambo, you would be a scary judge, though. I'm not gonna
No, no,
fucking
no,
lie.
no, no. Hold on. This is what I will do. Jedi, this is
Yeah,
me. This is me right now. If the QC, when I'm looking at the evidence coming to me, yeah,
yeah.
I should be going to these so-called artists, yeah, because basically the artist is letting him backstage and he's a predator because what he's done, he's grabbed girls through the influence of these rappers. So
Facts.
what I'm gonna
Facts.
do,
Listen. Don't you remember I
sorry
read the
man,
thing? Don't you remember I read the thing before? Yeah, yeah. I
yeah,
read it like a couple months ago, and he said he was girls had quoted him saying that he tried to move to them, telling them that he was Skepta, pretending to be Skepta. Imagine how fucked up that is. He was telling girls that he was Skepta and trying to pretend to be Skepta. No. Why he was raping one of the girls? Sorry, that was it. He telling the girl to call him Skepta.
Right, that's it. So this is what I'm saying now. Bro, it could be a ring going on here with these elite artists.
Do
you know what? Bro, I'll be real. You asked me, what would I do?
Yeah.
This black is doing he's doing 200 years. He ain't coming out, bro. Furthermore, he should. If this was Texas, I wish my guy Boone Rich was here. Right now, this man here would be getting an electric chair or a lethal injection. Because he's
do you agree with like capital punishment? Because we were kind of talking about it yesterday, yeah. Do you agree with capital punishment? Do you actually think it should be sat on the tables? Like knowing how the criminal justice system is towards us, yeah. Would you advocate for capital punishment? Because it's like
no, Jedi.
We always on the wrong end of the law, though, Captain.
Sorry, my brother. You asked me before, what would I do if I was a judge?
Yeah.
Because of this law of this country and that, I don't believe in capital punishment because I believe I'm not even gonna say if you got profound evidence, because the way how this corrupt government is, they could stitch you, they could go to your doctors, take a piece of your blood sample or somewhere in their lab and stitch you with crimes. No, I don't agree with none of this government here. So or the law. So yeah, I don't really agree with it.
It's a concern of mine. Like, even though we see a rapist or pedophile, we're like, yeah, kill him. But then it's like, I just always worry that that's gonna be used against us. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, Dwayne is. Look, look how many people get released from jail now after serving 25 years. Do you know what I mean? Finding out saying that they didn't commit the crime that they done all this bird for. It's not nice. Look at them boys at the park.
But I don't personally, people, Jedi.
You got him?
Yeah.
Sorry,
big up Radar.
Big up Radar. Yeah.
Bless up.
What I'm trying to say, Jedi. I personally know people who's been to jail for crimes that haven't done, bruv. Yeah. So, and even when they did come out, you was grateful for them. I still see in their eyes they lost years, bro, for not talking. They was just in a dance and didn't talk. You understand? Them situations, or in a rave and didn't talk, or in a situation where they didn't talk. And bro, when they've been into jail for like those years, even they come out and they got the cars, they got the luxury now.
Yeah, they lost that. You're never gonna get back.
Yeah. You know where I'm coming from. When we talk about Rambo's law and what I will do to this rapper, let's not get twisted. If I was a judge for this country and this law, nah. I wouldn't do capital punishment. I don't really believe in it. What you gonna tell me? A person who is accused, now then again, like, do I decapitate a guy like yourself who tried to lead the youths and try to better the youths? Do I put you on the front and cut your head off? That's capital punishment. Or do I take your manhood away because you was trying to do something for the people? Like, remember when all conspiracies and all of these allegations and all of these setups and all of these stuff going on. Nah, I don't really want to back this government or this law at all, bro. I'm totally against it. I think if we go talk about this law, I believe the law ain't fair. I believe the law is even more racist than the other systems. I believe this system, what we call justice system, is one of the racistest systems ever to exist. And the most fascist. So I don't want to support it, Jedi. I've been to court bare times. And sometimes I realized the moment I got a legalized solicitor, I knew I was going to go to jail. Sometimes I really wanted to represent myself. And that's a fact, bruv. I didn't really want these people to, I just don't believe in this government, fam. Or this law. Sorry, bro.
No, you're good. Steps on sex. Woman jailed for 5 years for sex with stepson, 16, after teen dad recorded them. Fucking hell. Let me see this. Step with a sex son. Step with your stepson. I said sex son, you know.
Wait, Jedi. What English is that? You say stepson.
Shut up, bro.
You step to the son.
Right. So you didn't even hear the. Bro, shut up, Rambo, man. Raider, are you there?
Yeah.
You say to us then, man. Talk to us, man.
Just waking up still. I wasn't sure if I need to go back to sleep on the end because sometimes when I wake up I need to extra sleep on it just to sleep off the meds on the end. I'm just trying to just feel like I'm waking up still. I went to bed a little bit late last night, innit?
Okay. You be going gym and that?
No, I haven't, fam.
Why?
Like, to be honest, like, it's my own laziness, innit? But like, I've been banning a lot, innit? And for me, banning's quite. It's good to like release tension and that.
Yeah.
But obviously you shouldn't burn too much and release too much tension. But obviously, like, most time I ban in the mornings, innit? Then like I can't really train when I'm high, innit? So I just won't train properly, innit? So I keep burning the zoot like first thing in the morning, and that just makes me not go gym. And it's a bad cycle that I've put myself in. I'm hoping to get back maybe today or Sunday. I was gonna do some compounds on Sunday, innit? Just
tell you what,
do the whole week.
Drinking. This is my second day of drinking CMOS.
CMOS?
Yeah, second day of drinking CMOS. I'm trying to be drinking CMOS all week.
What does that do?
In my smoothie, it's got 99 different minerals in it. Yeah. 99 different of the 100 minerals that you need for your body. It's supposed to work wonders on your mucus. I'm not really sure how it works, but CMOS is supposed to be really good for mucus reduction.
Hold on, Jedi. How many minerals?
99.
99? I don't want to like lie. That's what I was told. It's got 99 minerals in it.
Right, 99 attributes. Fuck's sake.
Jeez.
I'm gonna have to look that up still. That's good advice.
What's it? Oh, 99 out of 102 of your body needs says Mills Sebi. And you know Mills Sebi knows.
Hold on, is this carried on, fam?
Is this what?
No, this Mills Turk, bruv, he's kind of a herbalist. Big up yourself.
Yeah. Man like Mills.
Man like Mills, fam.
Mills Sebi, that's what I said.
Exactly.
Sebi Turk. Yeah.
And we need the young generation carrying on with that thing there.
Yeah.
Well, he knows his thing, fam.
Yeah, big up Mills,
Yo,
bro.
Mills, step up, fam. Where are you, fam?
Come cross.
Yo, step up, man. Step up on the ship. Get me.
Him? I think that might be him at the door.
Yeah, man. Big up Mills. Welcome.
Yeah, I think that's Mills.
Somebody at the door. Do you remember that?
No, I don't remember that, bro. Why would I remember that? From where?
Don't you know somebody at the door?
Nah, man, I don't know about them thing there.
Yeah, Wendy. No, I should have said that to Jupiter. That is.
Yeah, I just tell it's something old. It's something old. Something really old.
What's that witch called? Oh, fuck, man.
What, grot bags?
Grot bag? Yeah. Windmill. Yeah.
Windmill.
Somebody at the door. Grot bag.
Grot bags, you know.
Yo, Mills. Sebi, big up yourself in the place. Mills Turk.
We're dead there.
What you saying, brother?
Nothing, my G. I fucking missed the show last night, man. I was bare pissed.
Yeah, what was you doing? Where was you?
No, literally, bro. I ended up fucking falling asleep to who was it? Belly show last night, bro. I was watching Belly and then I fell asleep, bro. I was just like, yo, couldn't handle it, man. It was too much. It was too much. I was gonna message you, but then I thought, you know what, he's probably doing something productive. So I was like, let him be, man. Let him do his thing.
Yeah, big up Belly.
So
you was watching Belly's show, so you missed my show. Is that what you're saying, right?
No. I'm saying I was watching Billy's show, waiting
What-
for you to come
What,
on Extremely Balanced.
what was going on with the Valley show anyway? What was the chat?
I just remember going to sleep to Rambo going nuts.
Rambo, where'd you get nuts from?
Rambo was going full on.
Yeah, furthermore, Rambo, was you
I
on my
don't
show?
know, bro.
Furthermore,
Oh,
Rambo,
God.
was you on my show last night?
Still coming out now.
You
Still
didn't.
coming out now.
You didn't listen to my show last night. Extremely
No,
bad
I
to Vice.
thought- I
Fucking
went
hell.
to sleep early, fam.
Fucking hell. I can't believe that. So you remember all online?
No, Jedi. I saw your show. I saw all the sisters on your show, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My show was good.
Really,
Yeah, I started watching it
Yeah.
a little bit this morning. All the sisters, man. It'll be the
Yeah.
one time I don't come on. Yeah, it's just bare sisters. On
Yeah,
there.
gal, innit? Yeah. It was the show was funny still. It was. I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm
Chevelle,
Jedi, sometimes as a lion, man, you need the lioness show. Get me, bro.
Obviously, you know me.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah,
I think my streams are famous for having women panelists in it, female panelists. No
Yeah.
matter what some of them try to say, I feel like my show's always been like
Yeah, but what I'm saying is to you, stream me a violent show, to stream me
what?
advise.
What? Bro,
Shut
allow
up,
it.
Oi, Turk,
Big up Shizzle.
I beg
Come
you,
on.
love me, bro.
Every time.
Right.
Talk to me, bro. So you're taking CMOS before we get into the drama.
Yeah.
No, what I'm saying is, yeah, I'm just saying, yesterday, the stuff I heard couldn't be no better without the females. That's what I'm saying. I heard it, and I said, you know what, I'm not even going to jump on, let man carry on doing the thing. I hit the like, support, get me.
Respect.
Can't say no more.
It was a good show still, man. Some of them dilemmas, but it's like
Yeah, it was relationship from younger females. I'm only a granddad,
It was a girl. What did the girl say? All right, so there was one year where 38-year-old man
Yeah.
was seeing an 18-year-old girl for car sex, and then he was asking whether he thinks that it can go anywhere, and then the ladies were going crazy still. They were going crazy at him. Like, what? You're 38, she's 18, that's kind of pedo-ish, rare, boom, this and that. Like, they was going ham. Like, yeah, how could you think that you could get a relation? Like, how could you think this could lead anywhere? She's 18, you're just sexing her in the car, you're not even like in a hotel. It's mad. It was mad.
No, you should have flipped it on them and been like, I've had women come up to me when I was 18, bro, and having sex in there when they were fucking like 40 years old.
Yeah, but they're gonna bonfire on that too. They're just like,
Right.
yeah, at that age you got no business whatsoever being at 18-year-old. Yeah. I'm gonna have to agree with them on that one still, but it was peak. Yeah, so yeah, man's
you know what?
CMOS, second day of the CMOS, adding it to my smoothies.
It's expensive.
Big
Yeah.
up, man.
You feeling much more energetic?
Is it pricey?
No, there might be a bit more energy still. I don't know. Maybe
Do you feel
It's
lighter?
pricey.
Do you feel lighter?
lighter.
Now, those things don't work straight away, you know.
like you feel like I was saying, like more energy in the morning.
Boy, it's like I said, it's my second smoothie, mate. So maybe by the end.
Creatine's the best thing for energy. If you don't take creatine, creatine's really good for energy. If you don't
Say
take
that
it.
again, Rido?
Oh my god!
Creatine's really
Wait.
good for energy.
Whoa!
If you don't already like take creatine,
Rambo,
that's the
block
best
it
thing
in.
for the body's energy. You can't really get it naturally from foods, but it's in like beef and stuff.
Rambo.
But obviously, if you want to get it in the higher amounts that the body requires it, then it's good to take it like a powder form. But that will give you good energy. It'll give you good size. But you'll have to drink a lot more water when you take creatine, because it
Rambo, block it in.
makes the body absorb more water. Innit?
Block
No,
it in.
100%. You should
Look
take
at it.
natural
Rambo bonfire upon cretin, you know. That's what he calls it, cretin. Yeah, Rambo bonfire.
Yo, wait, hold on. Yo, wake up.
Yeah.
Listen, you can't cheat the way through life in the movie, boy. What are you trying to do? Build muscles?
Nah, Mills asked for something about energy, and obviously I said creatine is good for good for energy, isn't it?
What, you want energy? You want energy, rude boy.
Obviously, I know the B
Do you
vitamins are
want
good for
energy?
energy, innit? I know the B
No,
vitamins are good for
man,
energy
I'm
as
not
well.
dissing you, fam. Stop talking, bruv. I'm your brother, fam. I'm not
I'm
dissing you, man.
listening, bro. I'm
You want more
listening.
energy? Stop fucking smoking, bruv, in the
I
morning.
don't need more energy. I don't need more energy. I take meds to shut down my energy, and I still
Yo,
got too much
let me
energy.
tell you something. Let me tell you something. Energy, yeah, is produced by sugar, innit? Yeah, and when you smoke hard, yeah, as you do, like maybe 20 spliffs a day, you have lack of energy, bro. I'm trying
Nah,
to
but
say to you,
man like me need
I'm
to do
trying to
that,
say
innit?
to you, I'm trying to say to you, bro, if you want this training thing, don't do it halfway, bro. If you're taking your cretin, yeah, right, and was it smoking and thing, I'm gonna put it to something else, yeah, but bro, don't be on this half joke thing, fam. Like, either you go build your body up or you go fuck it up, bro. You can't build your body up and fuck up at the same time, fam. You gotta make sacrifices, bro. Like, I'm being real with you, Ray, though. You're a good you know, and I don't want to talk to you like you're an idiot, but don't do idiot stuff, innit, bro? Don't come on the panel first thing in the morning and say, bro, man's talking all slow. I could tell you never had no energy from you come on the panel, yeah?
I got more energy now, though.
No, but bruv, let's calm down, fam, yeah? And drink some water, yeah? Have a little run, and walk around in the park and rebuild your energy, yeah? Big up.
But nah, obviously, like most time I sleep. I sleep in the mornings, innit?
It's yes, Rambo. It's not nah, it's yes, Captain. Yeah,
But
because I'm telling you,
Captain,
not
you've
to
heard that
destroy yourself.
you've missed a vital part of the conversation,
Yeah, I said don't smoke. That's the
which
most
was when
important thing.
Mills asked the question, which was, "What can I take to get more energy?" So that's why I
Mills,
answered creatine is
Mills,
one good thing
when
to
we
get
talk to
energy.
our youngies, yeah, we talk to them hard and firm, yeah, and we want them to be real on their thing. Know what I mean? Bro, I'm telling you this, if you go in a boxing ring, yeah,
This is
man
making me
will
want to
go
go gym. I
crazy
have to go
around you,
gym, you know.
bro.
This
Fam,
Thursday.
now listen. You can
Chest.
pump weights all you like, yeah? If you want to build energy, ride, skip, do running, do jogging, do skipping, anything to
Nah,
build
but
your
fam, when I train in the
Don't
gym,
talk
innit, I
too
train like
much.
a man, innit? So you
You
may
train
see
like
some
a
people
man.
train in the gym, innit? You may see them just doing some like
Yeah, but
curling and
hold
just
on.
like bobbing their head to the music and just like it's
Yeah,
and talking like it's fun.
radar,
But me, you hear me
radar,
going, you
radar,
hear me pushing energy tanks. I'm
radar,
exhausted in the gym.
radar. Do you think I've never been to the gym before?
Hey, like a
No,
man.
sir, no, sir, no, sir.
No,
I'm
sir.
saying to you this, radar. At your age, I know I was fucking more cutted than you are. Yeah? You have to know that
Hey.
I'm just explaining to you, bro.
Oh, Rumble. Sorry to
I
cut
don't
you.
know
You know
why I
what?
keep
Bro,
laughing.
do your thing,
Don't
bro.
listen to my laughing,
I'm not
family.
talking to you no more,
Because
bro. You two stuff.
Don't listen to my laughing. Don't listen to my laughing.
Yo, big up, nigga. Do your thing, fam. Yeah? You know all, bro. Yeah?
No, but Rambo, just hear me out for 1 second, please.
I am.
I don't understand where the conversation went this direction, innit? Like I simply answered the question for Mills, innit?
You're not listening. That's
Oh
why.
my
You're
god.
arguing. I'm not criticizing you, bro.
I'm just confused where I went from creatine to this.
Right. All I'm trying to say to you, yeah, is that start smoking a bit. That's what I said. And do some jogging, running, exercise.
My face
Like,
is
cut your
hurting.
exercise. Big up yourself, Rosa.
Me.
Yo, did I love you, man?
Nah.
Yeah.
I read
just-
that you just got. I read that you just got
This is
moved
cretin.
to. He just got moved to it. He didn't even know what he did. He's like, yo, Captain, I'm just. How did we get here, Captain? Radars like, and Captain's like, no, just stop fucking smoking, yeah, and like, jog a little bit.
Captain. Hey, Radar, big up yourself.
Radar, I was trying to warn you. When you mentioned creatine, I was like, no, don't do that in front of Captain.
Yeah. Some other
Captain.
dickhead come and said it, bro. You know,
How come you calling it creatine?
He calls it cretin. How come I'm calling it what? Creatine.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
It's good creatine in there.
Creatine.
What do you call it?
I don't know, innit? Obviously, you man are from London, innit? So I can't tell you, man, about pronunciation, innit? I'm just
creatine. Uncle Rambo calls it cretin. Yeah, Rambo. That's Rambology. That's cretin there. Rambolese. Do you know what I mean? And that's Rambolese. You get me? And Yeah, creatine. You get me? But yeah, it's all the same shit. But yeah, Rambo's against that, man. He bum fire upon them thing there.
Yeah, that's water, bro. What you putting water in you for?
Nah, it makes you absorb more water, innit?
Make sure it's all more water. You should be like
Or
sponge.
it makes your water retention higher, shall I say?
Don't you eat hard food? Don't you eat yam? Dumpling.
Yeah, but that's carbs. That's carbs in it, isn't it? Obviously, carbs are important to build muscle. Carbs are important to build muscle.
Don't you have eggs?
Yeah, that's good for fat and protein.
That's what you want, innit?
Yeah. But also,
eat.
You need energy, innit? Because when you go gym, a lot of people take pre-workouts, innit? And this is the secret of the gym that you won't see from gym people, innit?
Energy's in food. Can't you have smoothies?
I don't have a problem with energy, Rumble. Like, I train in the mornings, innit? A lot of people can't train in the mornings because they say they're too tired, innit? So just the fact that I train in the morning shows I got energy, innit? That's when the testosterone's the highest.
Yo, Fab, do you do circuit training?
Nah, I do bodybuilding and stretching, innit?
Bodybuilding and stretching. You know what? I admire you young people. I did that, yeah? No, like the bodybuilding thing. But what you really want to do is try to get yourself in the boxing gym. Like, try to do 3 rounds of sparring. Like, I'm being real, you could be big, and when it comes to 1 minute of fighting, bro, you'd be out of breath. You most probably have a headache, nausea, or something like that, bro.
Nah, my cardio is bad still. Like, something like...
Do you do running? Do you run?
Nah, I used to, but I just got lazy with it. I used to try and aim for like a 10-minute mile, and just as a warm-up, just easy to do. But I got a slacker, so I used to do bike rides as well. And my bike got teeth, and my bike partner got teeth as well. And then, you know.
Yeah, but you're in the gym, can't you?
A lot of people, it's hard to get motivated.
Did you say your bike got teeth, and then your bike partner got teeth as well?
Yeah.
What do you mean? How did your bike partner get teeth?
I mean, he got arrested, didn't it?
You got teeth by the police. The police teeth him.
Yeah.
You're funny.
Yo, Jedi.
Bike partner got teeth, you know.
Yeah.
Imagine coming to the end like, yo, Jed, I got teeth by the.
I got stolen by friends. Yeah.
I'm gonna use that one, Ray John.
Grab man, hit man away.
Yo, please, man, our teeth people, you know. But Raider, would you consider that though?
Yeah, 100%, Rumble. Like on my goals for my gym, like increasing my cardio is the number one. It's a number one, but I need to try and quit smoking, innit? Because it's just it's stupid to start working on my cardio than to smoke, innit? But when I am training weights, I am doing cardio. Because obviously, like I said, I do train proper, innit? So I do compounds and that as well.
Raider, I'm not telling you to. I'm not gonna be a hypocrite and say to you, yeah, you should give up smoking, right? I'm just saying you can minimize it a bit more, like during the day. Like you could just keep the smoking after 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock.
No, that's good advice.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not trying to say stop, quit, do this because it's all hard. Yeah, because the most sweetest and pleasurable stuff is the most hardest habit to kick. So what I'm trying to say to you,
can you say that one more time, please, Rambo? Because that was that was some wisdom. You said the sweetest and what?
No, come on, fam. My freestyle, fam.
That was the sweetest and what? Did you say pleasurable?
Pleasure.
No, the most sweetest and pleasurable habit is the hardest to kick, really. You know what I'm saying? Love me, Jedi, man. Why do I have to repeat myself?
But with the cigarettes, it's a bit weird for me. Cigarettes a bit weird for me, innit? It's like I can quit smoking cigarettes, and I'll just start burning bare weed. I can quit burning weed, and I'll just start smoking bare cigarettes.
Yo, son, what I'm trying to say to you, you know what to kick, fam. You might need to drink more water. You might need to be more proactive in your stuff.
You know what? I recommend definitely do the CMOS, man. Try CMOS.
I just want to know the price. I just want to know the price of it if it's not too expensive. Because I know So I know some supplements are quite expensive. I used to be a sucker back in the day. Like I used to just be like, ooh, organic this, this.
Really good. So you feel really good spending money on shit like that, even if it ain't the best.
Nah, but I went a bit over the top back in the day, isn't it?
I enjoy buying supplements and products for my health, and that I would spend whatever on it. I don't care if I've got the money, I will buy it. You know what I mean, whether it's
No, I hear that,
yeah,
but obviously, look,
man.
it's a market where you can get teeth from, fam. Like,
Yeah, but
I'm,
man will
I'm,
buy a
I'm a,
draw. Yeah, but you will buy a draw though. That's the thing. We will buy draws. We won't have money for our health, or we'll scrutinize it and be like, is it even worth it? Is it I'm spending too much money on this? And then me and you're gonna spend money on death every week. It's long, bro.
It's a joke.
Get
It's a
me?
joke.
And we can still buy weed and cigarette and them thing there.
Yeah, but it's how you look at it, fam, innit? Because like you could say I could buy a draw, but at the same time I could just buy a Q, and then if someone wants a draw, I could just make money back from it, and then it's an income.
Yo, shut up, man. Yo, fam, don't talk about the thing.
Nah, I'm
really.
just saying, innit? The same with anything.
Yeah,
You buy,
I hear
innit?
you.
Like,
Hear what? What you say? Hold on.
I could buy a brand new pair of clothes, and I could just sell the clothes in when I want now.
Yo, Radar, my little brother, I'm telling you, fam, please. We always know what you're saying, but that's minimize. You have to know what you're saying still. Get me? I'm just saying, you're not saying nothing wrong, but on the airways, be careful what you say, fam. Yeah?
No, but this is just facts. Like I was saying this about supermarkets the other day as well. If you've got an increase,
not every fact you're meant to talk on this thing here, fam. Please. Yeah.
There you go.
Facts, not everything you must say, yeah?
We don't need to know that you're a top shotter. Really.
man, I work, fam.
We don't need to know that you're a top shotter.
I'm a working man.
Yeah, a botanist. Yeah. We don't need to know you're into horticulture, agriculture. You get me? But yeah. Oh, I got a man like Million. So what job have you done today? It's 10 o'clock. You must be on
What's the job? We're just picking the light at the moment, bro. Emergency.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, Mills.
It's just really dead, man. What I want to say, man, is definitely take control of your body, man. Start realizing what you're actually doing, and look at your men do the same, man. It was having wake.
No, you're breaking up. You're breaking up. Say that all again.
I said I was having wake and bake. I was smoking day and night, but then I had to realize, like, yo, am I in control of the weed, or is the weed in control of me? That's what you got to tell yourself. Yeah. And it's real talk.
Big up, Mills.
I'm not gonna lie, the weed I got right now is so sweet. I do
would I rather
wake and bake right now.
Look, bro, you know what? I'm not even holding anyone back from having a wake and bake. What I'm trying to say is it in control of you? That's the only point that I'm trying to make. Do you know what I mean? I haven't got a problem with people smoking. I got a problem with people smoking and not doing what they're supposed to do. You'd rather smoke weed instead of do what you have to do during the day. Do you know what I mean?
That's what addiction does, though. That's what addiction is for me. It's when you're choosing, like, this is my theory on smoking and taking things and all that. It's like it's good, isn't it? Everything has a place at some point, isn't it? Like, it's good, like, say smoking, isn't it? It's good for releasing tension. But when you first wake up in the morning, is it so good to release that tension? And once you've released so much tension, are you gonna have the energy to do the things you need to do? Because sometimes it's good just to push through the wave, innit? And build up all that tension. Then at the end of the day, like Rambo said, after 6 and that, then like smoke and relax. Like, I fully agree with that, innit? Just because I may not be able to incorporate it in the mornings because I don't have enough self-control, I do fully believe that you should wait until like the afternoons or evenings, innit, to unwind, unless it's just a resting, unless you need that unwind. But I wanted to ask real quick, is it red algae? Is it red, the sea moss?
No. But yeah, well, some bits are like
brownish,
reddish, brownish, greenish. I don't know. To be honest, I say no, but then when I look at it, it's like, yeah, it has kind of got some of them.
Sea algae sea moss is going to be red algae or something, isn't it? Apparently, what I looked up.
So, what supplement base you using now, Rita?
Just food, isn't it?
Just food. You don't take up those muscle mass and all of that shakes and all of that.
Nah, fam, I'm actually surprised at how I've stayed in like a reasonable shape for so long since I've been in the gym for long. Like, I weighed myself the other day. I was 90 kilograms. I was shocked. I was like, how the fuck have I gone up like 5 kilograms? Because when I was going to gym a couple of weeks ago, I was taking my weight and I was like 85, between like 82. And I was like, rah. But then like, I was 90 and I haven't really put on too much weight. And obviously my muscles aren't taking my weight on. So it kind of motivated me to think I could put on the 10 kilograms in the gym if I go back to the gym.
I'm trying to say to you, when you sweat, when you're in the gym, don't you put at least a plastic bag over you or something. Like you have a plastic bag in your jumper, like your sweatshirt and them thing.
Nah. Like I'm not overweight, and like I've got. You can see my abs coming through. I've
No,
still
but
got
I'm
muscle
saying, if you want to
definition.
lose weight, yeah,
Like, I'm not out of
if you
shape.
want to lose weight, just wear 2 tracksuits.
No,
Yeah.
I don't need. Fam, I've never ever had a problem with
You're
weight,
fat.
innit? Never have had a problem with weight. Like I
I
know
swear you
diet.
want to just be like a Hulk in it. You want to be like a Hulk in it. You
I
just want to
don't.
be
I
big
don't. I just
innit?
want to be functional. Like the most important thing I want is a good posture and just my body to do what it can do, innit?
Yeah,
Like,
you
when
want
you
to
see man like
you want to
when
have
you see
good
man.
posture. Hold on. You want to have good posture. Discipline yourself. When I'm talking to you as your captain, you must be disciplined. Yeah, at all fucking times. Back straight. Attention. Yeah, you want good posture. Yeah, back straight. Yeah, when you talk to Rambo, you talk with the chest. Back straight. Yeah. Head up. Fuck's
And I
sake.
also want like my body to be functionable, innit? So like you see when you see
You
people like hanging off poles sideways and that,
you
innit?
eat,
Because
listen, you
they
eat
got
good.
strong core and that.
Listen to me, rude boy. For your body to be functional is nothing better than the cheapest elements what cost free in life. Good air, good sun, positive thoughts, positive feelings, and have a positive attitude to life. That will make you look young, make you look strong, give you good posture, do man things. Get me, bruv. Yeah? Don't keep yourself clouded by intoxication, regardless if it's alcohol or ganja. Keep those things and those pleasures at bay, innit? You must keep yourself disciplined and be a soldier at all times, bruv. Yeah? You must be mentally, physically, and spiritually prepared for at all times. You're a soldier on the front line. You can't be a good soldier, always lean up, bruv. Trust me, any
I
soldier
haven't
who's lean
smoked
up,
today. I haven't
I'm
smoked
not gonna be
today,
wrong with
Rambo.
you. Yo, you will quite paranoia in yourself,
I
fam.
just smoked
If
2
you
roll up.
hold on, brother. Yeah, Raider, you're a soldier now, so I'm talking to you like a soldier. You should have kept yourself disciplined. Yeah, you're in good posture, fam. Listen to me, innit? I'm telling you, bro. I'm trying to tell you the cheapest way, easiest way, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah? I take positive advice sometimes, bro. I'm not attacking you, fam. Yeah? You're not doing nothing wrong, I said. All you need to do is discipline yourself. Think that you're on the battlefield, bro. You must be aware of all things, fam. If
What's
you
the best way to discipline yourself? 'Cause I think I do like a lot of self-discipline, you know what I'm saying?
self-discipline is like when somebody's talking to you, you shut up in it. That's one discipline. Yeah. Another discipline is this. Even you feel to smoke, you don't smoke.
I would just say
And
no.
you make it longer. You have a clock. You can have a clock and say, you know what? In 1 hour, I'm gonna smoke. And when that 1 hour comes, you say, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna wait for another hour. That's discipline. Because so too why? People waste their money to people who make money out of them by these simple stuff. I'm telling you, the best way to discipline yourself, especially with weed, have all your weed there, have a clock there, and watch yourself. And discipline. Learn not to touch everything because it's there, bruv. Because you got weed doesn't mean you have to smoke it off at 1 day or 2 days. You can have a cool what could last you a month. But it's how you smoke, bruv.
Mm.
And all I said to you, you don't have to quit smoking. You just know when to do it. You know what? I choose to smoke at night, or I choose to smoke in the day. But at night, you're cheating yourself because you sleep through the night sometimes.
Like, I think it is. You're right about discipline still. 'Cause, like thinking about when I'm going gym and that, like I've got everything like organized and sorted and a routine, and then I can just go
Yeah.
A, B, C, D, E like
Right.
that. And
Right. When you do, basically, know when you're on the bench press now, yeah, and you get to 10, and you've done about what 4 sets. You've got to the last 10, and you want to put it down. And you're like, oh, I'm straining. You force yourself to do one more rep in it. And that's how you build muscles.
nah, fully. Like, I train proper in it, Rambo. Don't think I don't train in it because I got initiated into the gym by like proper like elders in it. Like
Yeah, That's why when some people get knocked down, they get themselves up, get back knocked down, and they will say, it's not how much times you get knocked down, it's how much times you could get back up. There's a lot of people who's addicted to drugs, take that and get knocked down once and never get back up again. Some people who get up many times.
Many times. They get knocked down many times and relapse. But yeah.
But yeah, if I can get back into the gym, it'll be really good.
Oh, you could turn your bed into a gym, bro. You could turn your house into a gym. You must see it many times.
Like, I got weights in the end. Like people say, why don't you just train weights at home? And obviously, like I just need to be in the gym environment, innit? Like I don't know if I just need a gym partner.
Yeah, but
at the same time, when I started training at the start of the year, I was doing good, innit? So I just switched up how I train.
You might need assistance, so you say you might need a gym partner when you go to the gym. Bro, you must learn to socialize. I hope you don't go to the gym.
I've got people that want to come gym with me, innit? But I can't rely on like people that's not motivated to the gym, innit? So say like if you're my gym partner, say let's go gym, and you just give me an excuse.
Go to the gym and build a relationship with the people you see there daily. You build a relationship.
No, but I go to a sappy gym, Rambo. I go to a sappy gym, innit? I don't go to like a man's gym. Like my gym got shut down, innit? Because no one was really paying a membership, innit?
Your gym's
like when I go gym, like I'll be like 50 meters from the gym. You can hear weights. You can hear weights hitting the floor. You can hear people going and making noise and all that. You know what I'm saying? Well, just the presence of walking into the gym that you feel like your testosterone like kicking off, and then you go into the gym, you'll see these hench, like Jedi size like people. You know what I'm saying? They'll be like trying to like push you and like wrestle with you and like just getting you like hype for the gym and that, before you even started like touching the weight and that. And you know what I'm saying? And then people come over to you and then they'll just like, come on, do more, you can do, you know? And they'll just, hey, come train with me today, you know? And I'll just like, so many times I've left gyms like wobbling and my body shaking and that. Like I know the value of training and I rate anyone who trains properly at the gym, innit? Because it's a really good experience.
But the real discipline's within your own mind, bro. Yeah? You have to know you motivate yourself, bro. That's one thing you will learn if you join the fucking Marines or some shit like that, yeah? At the end of the day, you got to motivate your own damn self. You got to push yourself and drive yourself. You know what I mean, my brother? That's all, fam.
Yeah.
Like, Ray, you doing all right, man. Just take your time, bro. And try to find the gym maybe just outside your area, if that's the case. Because you know the type of gym you're looking for. You sound like you want to go to a more of a free weights gym, innit?
Yeah, because obviously in my gym it's mostly like running machines, bikes, and you just got like a small little area for training and that.
Yeah, but you really want that free weights gym, innit?
Nah, like I just need to just get into routine, innit? Like obviously, like I don't like the music, and someone teeth my head from somewhere else to think, oh, they must have gone down my sofa or something.
What? But you got a phone, fam? Yeah. Download some.
But it's like a snobby gym, fam.
Yeah, but bro, man, you gotta create that gym environment. You gotta have your headphones on, block out all distractions, get into yourself, put on your rap music, get into
They were playing Mario in there before, I swear, I promise you. They were playing Super Mario in the gym. I recorded it on my phone because I knew people would say I'm chatting shit.
You bastard, man. Fuck's sake. There's no pleasing radar. Shit. Damn.
No, because I train with headphones, innit?
Shit, man. You just hard, man.
It's just difficult. Like imagine going to gym and then you make a noise and then everyone's staring at you like,
Don't worry, man. Have confidence in yourself. Block out everybody else. They're no help to you. If they're watching,
I'm not gonna lie. I want to go gym now, innit? Like when you speak, it's making me want to go gym, innit? I might have to go do a quick chest session or back or shoulders or something. I might have to. Because I don't know, like I woke up, like when I come on the chat, I know you lot said I was quite tired, innit? Sounding quite tired. Obviously, I feel a bit woken up now, innit?
Which are you tired?
Nah, like when I come on, I was a little tired, innit? Because obviously, like sometimes my meds, like I can feel them still in the mornings, innit? So sometimes I either just sleep it off or just keep going.
Don't you feel the same sometimes when you've had the heavy smoking session as well? The night before.
So I didn't catch the beginning of it.
I said, don't you find that when you're smoking and you have a heavy session the night before, that you feel lazy in the morning?
Nah, it might have been because I was drinking last night. I don't know if drinking does that as well.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
I had a small drink last night. I just went to bed a little bit late, innit? I usually go bed at like 10, innit? I must have went
Yeah.
bed at like 3.
Mad. So basically, when you fuck up your sleeping pattern,
Yeah,
it makes sense.
100.
Yeah.
As soon as you fuck up
That's,
your sleeping pattern, that's it.
yeah. Well, I think people's sleeping patterns one of the biggest problem causes around. Because obviously, like when it turns dark, it doesn't turn dark for us because we just turn on our phone lights and
Yeah, of course.
our lights and all that, and then
That's why they
that's
come up
messing with
with
our
this
brains.
blue light filter thing, innit? To try and show you, like, look, try and minimize the amount of light that you're actually getting into your eyes.
It's the
You use
pineal
the blue
gland.
light filter.
Yeah, I got it automatic, innit? It's the my mind just went. It's lights in general, isn't it, that fuck up the pineal gland? Because the pineal gland in the center of the brain, it activates or secretes melatonin when it's under darkness. So if it sees light or senses light, it's
Yo,
not gonna
Jed,
want to
I'm just
activate.
charging up my phone. Big up everyone.
Big up, big up.
Big up.
So if your pineal gland's not under darkness and it's under artificial light every night, it's not going to be able to function properly. And when your pineal gland's functioning properly, it can regulate all your other hormones. It can make your body start healing itself and all that. And that's what I was saying the other day on the last stream about, like, does no one know about like frequencies from like Wi-Fi and phone towers and Bluetooth and all that, like how
Yeah,
it's messing up our natural healing qualities of our body. Like our DNA can replicate and heal itself up, but with a natural signal of the earth and the natural vibrations of just life, isn't it? But when we create something that's unnatural, like vibrations and Wi-Fi's and all that, like, we can't see it, but we're like in a big field of smog, innit, of all electromagnetism that's fucking up our natural electromagnetism with the earth and the universe and that.
No, 100%, 100%. And even if we can't see it, it distorts it and gives us another frequency, which distorts our body. Not just only your mind, it distorts your heart frequency. It's called EMF. So basically, everything lets off energy.
Magnetic,
Yeah, magnetic energy.
electromagnetic.
That's it. Electromagnetic or magno-electric. Because magnetism creates electricity, right? So we always say the way they've told us it is even backwards. They say electromagnetic, but really and truly it's magno-electric. Fucking hell. And that's the point, man. EMF signals. Check out black tourmaline. It's a special stone that they put around. You can put around your wrist or put around your neck, which
Do you know what
protects
would be a
your.
good market?
What's that?
Do you know what would be a good market?
Go on.
If man made like EMF clothes and that, innit? So if man made like a hoodie or something that's like EMF
That's what I'm
proof,
saying, bro.
stab
That's what I'm
proof.
saying. Black tourmaline is that. So when you put it on your wrist, it protects you from the outside frequency energy. So everything that's going on, I'm not too sure about where you are, but in London, they're starting to put up all these so-called 5G towers. But really
Yeah.
and truly, these things are like microwaves, bro, and they're just letting off certain frequencies that are just fucking everyone.
I didn't even know they was rolling them out in London.
Yeah, bro, they're everywhere now, bro. I'm seeing them on rooftops everywhere. It's nuts.
Fucking no. Like, you lot are strong, you know. Like, I keep reminding you lot, because remember, like, I'm just here in the country and that, innit? Like, you lot's
Yeah.
in a big, like, compact city and that. Like, when I come London, like, it feels hectic, innit? Like, last time I just took my foot off the bus, innit? Like, I felt energy shift and it's like, I feel like I need to go to London, like, charged up, innit? To be able to hold my own space, innit? But you lot just live there normal, like it's regular, innit? Like, I bet when you lot come out of the town to the country, like, you lot can just open up proper, innit?
That's it. That's the beauty. That's the beauty of it, innit? But that's the problem as well at the same time, because we're all stuck in this rat race while everyone else is just fucking living their normal life while we're just stuck in a rat race. You're stuck in a system. You're stuck in a mindset. You're stuck in you're just stuck in the trap. Literally trapping you into a certain frequency and a certain mentality. It's fucked. literally blocking your signals, blocking your energy.
But I'm looking at like the big goal, the big end picture, and I feel like everyone needs to like learn to control their emotions. I feel like the more people that are asleep find out about what's actually going on, then the more they're going to react with like anger and certain emotions. So if a certain mass of people all experience a certain emotion like anger at the same time, you have to see like how it's affecting the balance, innit? Because I'm sure like if we just look at ourselves and when we saw the truth and that, like, I'm sure it made us a little bit angry and that, out of compassion for everyone. Like,
This is it. It's controlling your emotions, controlling your mindset, controlling your diet. I mean, look, if I control what you eat, yeah, what you see, what you feel, then you're not actually in control of your body. We're going back to
yeah,
what we were speaking about weed, but the society that we live in itself is an addiction.
I hear that.
The laws of addiction. We're all addicted to these laws, and this society that fucking doesn't
Yeah.
serve us well is not conducive to
Yeah.
our optimum I don't know, to our optimal level,
Capacity.
you know, capacity. It's not conducive. You know, this shit kills us, man. Drags us down, like you said, suppresses us.
Look at
Where
the addiction to feds. You tell someone like I was having a conversation where I work, and I was like, "What do you lot feel about if we didn't have police?" And if you saw the way people reacted, it was like raw. Like it was only a question. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say let's get rid of police, and you know what I mean. I just asked the question, and everyone going nuts. Like, no, panic, what we're gonna do? We need the police and all this. And I'm like, really? Can we not just police ourselves? Like, what did we do before police?
exactly what the like, bro. Anyway, man. But it's
But
hard.
it's an addiction. It's an addiction. Instead of you dealing with your own problems, you're asking a third party to fucking deal with your problems for you.
But can I ask, can I put in a little bit of information to see if it changes the people's way of thinking? Do you think how we're positioned, where we're living, is an effect of how authority can run? So to just go into a little bit further, do you think like not being in like neighborhoods with our friends and our family, but just being like spread around with people that we don't know, it's more difficult to show an equal level of authority for everyone? Because if you lived in a neighborhood and all your friends and family were all together like a village, you'd be like a small community and that would look out for each other. And it's
See, do you know
almost
what? You
because
just answered your own question for yourself. No and yes. Yeah, no, because we should be able
I didn't get
to
the question.
live within a community anyway. Does that make sense? We should all be able to live in a community, whether we're blood related or not. We should still be able to live in peace with one another. But at the same time, no,
No,
because
I
if
think
you haven't even got that relationship with your
we
family,
got to live in circumstances fucked up, man. I don't think we should be living so close to each other, bro.
no.
Like, not all of us. Like, bro, if me and you are cool, yeah, if we're cool and we decide we are a tribe, then we're a tribe. We can live in the proximity, but each man, yeah, each woman, each family unit needs to have a piece of land, a piece of space where, you know, they can
They can
do
do
their
their own.
thing. Yeah, where they can just, you know, or there needs to be sufficient land around us where you can go for a walk and go into the forest for 3 days and come back out and
Yeah.
be on your J's. Do you know what I mean? I think isolation is a part of our reality that has been denied to us. Not even isolation, just seclusion, just being on your own, not having so much brainwaves out there. Like, you know, like we're just surrounded by other people's brainwaves. Then we've got the microwaves, electro waves, this and that, the radio waves. We're bombarded, yeah, by all these waves. And I think that they do have a effect on us as transmitters. We get clearer signal from our brains or to our brains, you know, like it's why I think in ancient times people go into caves and go into mountaintops, because those moments of seclusion are needed to just recalibrate yourself to your higher self, like just to be able to hear your higher self clearer. You want to have space and time away from the transmissions of others, and we're not given that. I think cities and these mega civilizations are the downfall of man. They are the disease of man. They are the curse of mankind. Like if we could ever go back to, because there's enough land, there's enough places for us. Don't think we're all gonna see each other like every day, all day. It's not gonna be like that. There's so much space for us to have, but like the draw of the city, of these metropolises, these Babylons, I think they're highly harmful to the mind state of the man. Like let's go out into nature. Mills, you need to come to the studio in the countryside, bro. Well, you did come, but you need to come like spend a day or two there, bro, man. Like just doing your own thing. Just use the space and just do your own thing. We got some deals, we got rooms there now, so we're going to like, you know, do some group bookings. We're gonna do some retreats. Like I got plans. I know I'm taking it somewhere else here, but like, as I was sitting on the farm for the week, I was there with Tods and that, and you know, like I got to thinking like I could organize, I could create like a retreat where we deliver a couple programs. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? We eat simply. We put our phones away and we just talk and communicate. And we go for walks in the countryside, and we come back and we hold certain lessons like on like, you know, peacefulness, or you know, let's
something out of the norm, bro. Something that
let's sit in a room. Let's sit in a room for 2-3 hours and not talk. Just sit there.
Glastonbury needs a music studio still.
What you say, family?
Glastonbury needs a music studio. Last time I went there, I was chatting to a couple of people there.
Yeah.
They were saying like there's a lot of musicians in it, and they said it'd be really good to like build a studio here in it, because no proper studios here in it, but people want a studio there.
Yeah.
One thing I was gonna say, you're talking about getting out of the concrete jungle, and I see someone saying there's a direct link to the amount of crime that happens compared to the estates there are in London. So wherever you see estates, so basically people stacked up very close to each other, is where you see the most trouble.
Okay.
So that's what they're trying to say, that because we are so close to each other, literally there's so many people in one small area. That's what's causing this disagreements and these arguments.
Well, I feel like when certain people come together, when certain energy is built, you can feel and you can see an effect. Because like I don't know if you lot has ever been in little circles with your brethren and that, like, outside of the online thing, and then you've seen like beef kick off, like when you lot are in such a good vibration, but you see outside like some big beef might kick off or something, like to try and like it's almost like it's to like lower the vibration or something, but or like you might see like a glass break. That's quite a common phenomenon, you know what I'm saying? When energy builds, you'll see something break or something, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure you've all experienced this before.
I'm just being a cunt. So what's it?
It's mad. But I do know that if you look at most of the areas that I've got estates, man, they definitely do have a direct correlation to crime, not just crime, just drama.
This is why I find, you know, the tube, yeah. I find like the tube. I swear I chat about the tube every day, bro. Yeah, but I find the tube like such a draining experience, especially when it takes me underground. When it's overground, it's different. Like when I can see the light and the sun and that, it's a different feeling. But when I'm on a tube and it goes underground, I don't know if it's to do with air pressure or what, but fam, I find it so draining, and especially when there's lots of people on the train, like it's like
I don't think I've been on the tube before.
Our tube. The tubes are not nice, you know.
So when you say though, Jedi, it feels like you do the long travel, like you feel.
Bro, it's so fucking draining, bro. Like I can't
you're
get energy.
on there for 20 minutes.
I'm going to go and link Mills. Yeah, I'm on there to go and link Mills Friday night. And we're going out, yeah. I'm gonna go link Mills Friday night, yeah. This has happened before. Bro, I get on a train, yeah. By the time I come off that train, like all my energy's gone, like gone. I'm just like, what on? Yeah, all right, cool. We're ready to go out, yeah. Man, bro. It's like I can't wait to get off that train and get out, smoke a cigarette or something that wakes me up. Like it's weird. It's like you know what?
Like
outside.
But Jedi, it feels like some people's not really aware of that. I don't like
Yeah.
sleeping on the trains,
Yeah.
but when I go on that Victoria Line train from fucking North London to
That
South,
shit knock you
back
out,
to
bruh.
Brixton, it knocks you out. You feel like, and you feel like you feel vulnerable by the time
Yeah.
you get to fucking Oxford Circus. You feel
You're there, like
vulnerable. I
all
get where you're
zoning
coming
out, like
from.
half
Yeah,
awake, half asleep. Like, it's,
yeah,
you know what? I
especially
think with the tube, yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it's the rocking motion.
yeah, it is.
That rocking motion, like,
Of course.
will fucking knock you out no matter what, man. That shit will knock you out, man.
And plus, like you were saying, you're underground jets. So you're
Yeah.
talking about going in a
Yeah,
cave and being
oxygen
miserable.
levels low.
So imagine this,
Everything
you're
like that.
underground and you with people who are thinking miserable or got anger or anxiety with them. You know what I mean? So they're projecting that underground, which can amplify it because it's got
Yeah,
nowhere else to go.
but Mills, then you will turn to this
Yeah.
now. No, Mills, you're right, because you will turn to this now. Did you know that most crime happens in underground trains than up on the streets? Like,
What?
hear this. Bruv, they're showing you that, remember when they do the night trains, like, you know, a lot of the tubes got night weekends, innit? Like, a lot of
Yeah.
the lines has got thing. They're saying more crime happens in the subways, like the corridors, on the trains. Better things kick off there, you know, bro. Like, a lot of people tend to be
Yeah,
less
but the-
tolerant down there. There's been stabbings, all sorts down there, bro. You'd be
I think
surprised how high the crime rate is high in London Underground Network. I'm not just trying to say one specific area, but if you add up all of the sorts, it's more sorts of robberies what happens up in the tubes and trains, innit? Yeah, Jedi, man, it drains
Yeah.
you, bro.
The draining thing, still, the tube. I fucking hate that. I hate it.
And I don't even know how you might even get around London. Like last time I was in London, like I remember trying to get to a fucking just a food place using Google Maps, and I had a certain amount of time because I was trying to like use my time correctly, and like I spent like 20-30 minutes using Google Maps trying to find the place. Like, I find it really difficult. It's like a fucking maze there.
Bro.
It's just
Like,
experience. You just a little piece of experience, and
yeah.
then you get it. I mean, London is set out in a certain way, whereas no matter where you are, if you kind of know how London is set out, you'll find yourself to a high street. You'll find yourself to where the shops are. It's not that.
Yeah.
It's not that difficult. Do you know what I mean? It's not that difficult.
So I do want to come to London, and I really do. I do find it difficult in London, innit, if I'm honest with people.
But if you link up with the man, then when you come to London, you'd be good, man. Man, it's man's home, innit? So
Yeah, very dumb, man.
Link man up, innit? Yeah, man. You, man. Next time you come, just hit them up. Link up, we'll go a couple places, whatever. You enjoy it, man. London's cool, innit? It's just it's high stress. It's high stress living there, and like, you know, it's expensive. But like London's
That's
cool,
what I'd be interested in seeing what you look like in the country studio still, because like I'm a very strong believer of like certain areas having certain energies in the end.
Yeah.
And like I keep saying, like you lot live in a very dense energy city, innit? And for you lot to be woke how you are and then speaking about the things you are, innit? And it's impressive for a man like me, innit? Because I keep reminding you, like, I grew up in the countryside, innit? Well, I'm in the country, but literally, like, when I was young, innit, I literally, like, I grew up with my cousins out in the forest and the innit, like, just separate, innit? Like, you know? And then, like, I went back into the city.
Yeah, man. I wanna take advantage of the countryside in England more this year. Like I wanna, you know what I mean. I wanna go out in nature. I wanna go on a couple of walks. I just, you know what I mean.
I got a good place that everyone could go.
Where's that?
On Glastonbury, there's this hill called the Tour.
Glastonbury, bruv.
Well, I've traveled a lot of England, innit? And this is one of the most like the best energy spots I found, innit? Like I literally could take someone there with ADHD or something, someone who's like really hyper, angry, not angry, but you know, someone's got a lot of energy, and like, you could take someone there, yeah, take them up onto the hill, take them back. By the time on the bus, I'll be sleeping, fam. Like I swear, like just walking down the hill, you'll be smiling, you'll be happy, like, why am I so happy? And it's like anyone I take there, it's the same experience, isn't it? Because like you're basically you're high up on the hill, on a natural hill, high up in the air above all the houses, all electrics.
Glastonbury, though.
Not the festival place. Not the festival place in Glastonbury, innit?
No, you talking about out in the forest, bro.
Nah, like Glastonbury. Basically, if you don't know, innit, Glastonbury is a really small town, innit? Like you'll find it very difficult to find a proper
Yeah,
shop
but
there.
Glastonbury, and it goes to show you live in.
Yeah, like Glastonbury's in Somerset, innit?
Yeah,
Or near Somerset.
Yeah. Right.
Where was I? Where was I in Somerset? Guys Marsh. That's where I was. Guys Marsh. That's Somerset, isn't it?
Because
Yeah.
Wales, yeah, which is the main town next to Glastonbury, is basically the smallest population in the UK, isn't it? And Glastonbury is just a 10-minute bus drive from there, or car ride or whatever. But yeah, the Glastonbury tour, and it's for me, like every time I go there, like it's got good energy. You know what I'm saying? I can just go up to the top of the hill. And that's what I was thinking. It'd be good because you get people worldwide always going there, innit? So I was gonna say, like, obviously, like, man could just set up a little mini little barbecue up there or something, innit? Burn it down, just to set up a good vibes.
Yeah. Glastonbury, you know.
Why are you anti-Glastonbury? Like, do you not just think festival and you think Glastonbury?
Nah, I think like I don't know, man. I think all sorts of stuff.
It is a new age town, isn't it? Like, it's the capital of like new ageism in the UK, isn't it? However, that can be a good thing because you may not want to go into like crystal shops and stuff like that, but there's a lot of good bookstops. There's a lot of good health stores. I'm saying like you can buy kombucha and all those things. You can buy bare things that you might not see in other stores there, innit?
Glastonbury sounds like a devilman's village.
Hey,
Demonic village of Glastonbury.
Radar.
I know they got a couple.
There's some weird shit in there, fam. Like, there's this one shop that's got
Radar. Do that.
It's got like dead animals. You know when you stuff a dead animal. And then like there's like a bird or a mouse riding a bird. I have to tell them like, what? That's not even funny, you know. Like I don't see why you do this, innit? It's disrespectful to the animals, innit? But I can't tell people how to live their life. But there's some weird shops, but at the same time there's some good shops.
Well, stuffed animals and stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, like I said, it's new age. It's a new ageism town, innit? So you'll see a lot of spiritual things. You'll see witches and people like think they got magic and that. But I'm not talking about. I'm talking about, yeah, but you should be able to go anywhere you want, innit? What, like, you should be able to go wherever you want with your energy, innit?
But I don't want to worship forest and stuff. Like,
it's not about worshipping, family. Let's say if it's a doorway to something else, like you go there with your energy, innit? You don't go there with like, you don't go there to someone else's energy, innit? Like, anywhere you go, if anywhere you go is a doorway, you go there with your energy.
I don't like your vortexes in the fact.
Yeah, trying to send man through a portal.
I'm just trying to share the place in the UK I find is my most heart space and just the nicest energy I know so far in the UK. Like, I was hoping someone would be like, yeah, you should check out this place. This place got good energy. We'll check out here.
You don't try to take us to Stonehenge.
Go Peckham High Street, bro.
I think my sister lives in Peckham.
You think your sister lives in Peckham?
I can't remember the areas in there, but I think it's near that.
Yeah. What she look like?
Like me.
How old is she?
Like your age.
Oh. Yeah, if you want me to check up on her or whatever, send me her details, man. I'll make sure she's all right. Make sure she's good. When did you last see her? Speak to her.
A while ago, I don't really see much of my family in London, innit? Unless I go down there with someone. I got a couple family in London still.
Yeah, man.
Like, joke is like you might even look like if it's in the same area, like it might even be one of those coincidences. Like, oh, I know them or whatever.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like that's what I was asking you about your sister. I might know her.
These are the conversations to have on a live thing, isn't it?
No. Put a picture
with a big audience.
Send a picture on Instagram.
Look like me, innit?
Send a picture on Instagram. Don't tell me. Show me, innit?
I don't know what to say.
What are you laughing for, man, bro?
I don't know what to say, fam. I love Radar. Yo, Radar, I can't wait till summer, though. You gotta take me to one of the vortexes.
Glastonbury.
Huh?
Go take us to
Mate.
Glastonbury vortex.
Tony
Hey,
Henry.
so what are you saying though, Captain? What it's getting close to that time?
Yeah, bro. What you say
Huh?
then? Yeah, it's 11. Yeah, what you say, bro?
Yeah, because I'm gonna stop this and I'm gonna start a new one.
Do you want to chop this up? No, but we
Yeah,
can't chop up now without Nawabi Sniper Lee saying hello and tea.
yeah,
Nawabi Sniper, salute 5-star general. Wagwan fam. Yo, Sniper.
Yo,
Rock one.
log on, man.
You say
Yeah. No, I came in, I heard Radar talking smack, so I was like, nah, stop this.
what was he saying? What was he saying?
What? About some portal business. I was like, no,
Nah, Radar trying to sell us through a portal, man, in Glastonbury.
Yeah,
You don't know put words in my mouth, or what? When did I say portal? I said,
I
you know, may I try to use good English for you to understand, you know?
Yeah,
You say,
that's
what I said.
I mean, you say.
I said Glastonbury is one of my favorite areas in the whole of the UK. I've traveled a lot of different areas in the UK, and for me personally, I feel it has good energy there. When you go up on top of the tour, a big hill, a big natural hill, you know, so you're up above, you're elevated above, all the houses, all electrics. You got a big 360 view of just nature around you, so you're away from a lot of electronics. You know, I feel it's a very good place. When I go there and I walk back, I always feel connected. I feel like I can connect to my higher aspects. When I walk back, I feel like my mood and my emotions are all clear and nice. Anyone I took there from my town and I take it back, they always fall asleep on the way back, and they always feel really nice and happy as we're walking back down. Nothing to do with portals or spirituality or nothing like that. I'm just saying, like, when I go to the spot and other people go to the spot, they feel good energies there.
Yeah, what do they do at this spot?
Still, because it's an energy. It's an energy ley line, isn't it?
Yeah, Maku. We're not stupid. We know that England, yeah, has many different places, yeah, where energy is like an energy. You know what? It's like a charger, yeah. It's like an energy resource. We know that, fam. Yeah. I'm asking Radar to be specific. Like, yo, who are these people? What energy when they're there? He's not giving us no clear definition. He's not saying people go up there, have a pack
They
lunch.
literally just sit down. They do, fam. That's what they do. Everyone just sits there happy and talking.
Wait. I know who goes up there. Druids and wizards and that.
Yeah, man. I don't mind going up there in the summer, fam. But I'm asking Radar, show us a bit more, give us a bit more, you know, insight.
It's a tourist attraction, firstly. So you're gonna see people from all over the world constantly. You'll see people from all over the world always there. There's always people there visiting there. If you go up to the tour, you'll just see, you know, you'll see a big brick building with no roof. So it's like almost like a big square going up into the sky. Like a kind of like a churchy building thing. And then you'll just see two benches on either side at the bottom of that. And then just around is just grass on the hill. So you'll just see people looking inside, taking pictures. You'll see people walking around, taking pictures. You'll see some people just sitting around, you know, just talking, smiling, being happy. And then you just see people coming and going. That's just what it is, isn't it? Like, you don't go there and see no druids and shit like that. Like, people usually go to...
I think you're both confusing too. See, what you're doing, Radar, is you're going there and you're literally connecting back with nature. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, going back and getting in tune with nature again. Like that's cool. But if you're starting to do, I don't know, certain rituals or going to certain shrines,
it's energy ley line, isn't it? Yeah, energy
that's
ley
not
line, like, and these druids and these wizards and these guys, that's where they hang. That's their spot. They got whole fields set up for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't go in. Like, you can have Glastonbury over here, but you can't go in a certain field over there because that's where the wizards go. That's where the druids go. Like, it's sacred and all of that.
bro.
Mad paganism.
No, but we have to understand the situation.
I've got a little story for you lot, yeah? Listen to this. I was young, like, I was like, what? 13, 14. Yeah, went camping with a load of a group, girls and guys, yeah? And literally, bro, I've gone. We're in the middle of the forest, bruv. Yeah, so there's nothing anywhere near us, bro. I've gone to take a piss in a bush, yeah, and fucking tutu. I've looked inside this forest, bruv, and I can see some people who are dressed some funny dress, like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's not right. And the person that they were all running, and the person that was running with them had a big stick. Like, when I mean a stick, it looked like man was looking like a wizard, fam, dressed like a proper old school wizard. Yeah, bro, thinking nothing of it. Yeah, I'm just taking my piss, having my time. I'm watching them, so they're stopped now. They're surrounding themselves in a circle, bro. And two dudes, the guy turned around and was like, "Yo, Mills." I was like, I'm looking behind me, thinking, "Yo, it's one of my boys, bro." I swear down, there was this wizard looking straight directly at me, saying, "Mills," looking at me. I'm like, "Bro, how did man know my name?" Like, and I just ran, fam. I was like, "Fuck this shit." I was like, "Fuck this shit." I was like, "You're not getting me, bro. I'm done. I'm out of it."
The weirdest thing that's happened to me in Glastonbury.
And these weird sort of people that.
Hold on, Mills. Wait, say what you say, fam.
Nah, the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me in Glastonbury. I went there like years ago with my ex.
Radar. Next time, please do not tell us the story about Glastonbury and about Gloucestershire. Gloucestershire, yeah, is famous for Fred West, yeah, Rosemary West, yeah, gargoyles, yeah, wizards, and paganism.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is, man. Why do you think the hippies took over that land?
Then there's no hippies here, fam. You come, take a trip to Gloucester, fam. You'll see every single culture. You'll be like, Ross, this is the most multicultural place in the UK. Like, Ross.
You know why?
Look it up.
You know why it's very multicultural? Hold on. You know why it's very multicultural? Because there are vampires, wizards, witches, warlocks, drays, yeah. Who else, Matthew? Vikings, Anglo-Saxons, the Royal Line. Come on, man.
Yeah, going back to what I was trying to say about Glastonbury.
Go, bro.
Like the weirdest experience I've had in Glastonbury is I went there with my ex, and then I was just walking towards the tour. We must have saw like this black thing shoot out of the ground, didn't it? And it looked like an airplane, but it was all like blacked out. And it had no like noise to it, but it looked like a plane shot at the ground, didn't it? We both saw it. I tried to capture it with my phone, but I didn't have enough time. And then like as we started walking up the tour, like this couple like walked down, innit? And they must have just walked straight up to me, innit? They handed me this card. It's like, "Oh, we invite you to this collectivation, blah blah blah." I've never heard of that word before, innit? But then when I looked it up, apparently it's like something where like people meet up together, then they like activate you on some galactic level or something. And I found that a bit weird, innit? Like after experiencing that, and then like as I was walking up, like they just come straight up to me and hand me a card, innit? It was a bit weird.
Bruh, I'm not gonna lie to you, fam. I go Glastonbury. You confirmed it. You confirmed it. You've sealed it. I'm not going to Glastonbury.
Yeah.
You lot are pussies, man.
No, Radar.
I want to go Glastonbury, innit?
Radar, I believe that you are just a gatekeeper. Yeah, all you try to do is lead you through some vortex somewhere of the unknown. Yeah, Radar, you are different, brother, man. You different.
Yeah, you're not getting me to one of your portals, mate. How many people have you taken? How many people have you? Hold on, furthermore. How many people have you taken up and down the triangle? Hold on. How many people have you taken up and down the Rascal fucking mountain, bro?
Hill.
A couple of people. Those who want to come in there.
Yeah.
Anyone I've taken, they always ask me. Hey, let's go Glastonbury. I really like Glastonbury. Let's go Glastonbury. They get really happy, you know. A lot of their problems clear. They walk down there. They're always baffled. They're like, I feel so happy and free and released.
Hypnotized. Yeah. Meanwhile, they think they're meanwhile they're in
hypnotized you.
Water tank with fucking oxygen pipes and that going through their chest, and they think they're walking down the hill. These are
Get out. What was that film they used to come out with? I thought it was a children's thing. Yeah, hats and girls shit. You know the men. My man will take you up the hill and you come back as a different person.
No man not take me up the hill either. As you said that, it just reminded me of Definitely, we can't have no man taking me up no hill.
Nah, but you have to look at like you have to look at look at the scientific behind it. Look at the scientific behind it. That you're on a hill, yeah. You're elevated above, like you're elevated above the electric grid. Yeah, you're higher up in the atmosphere. So you know you're in a more clear environment where your body can function.
Come Speaker's Corner, innit?
I will come Speaker's Corner.
That's about the same equivalent.
I ain't to come Speaker's Corner.
Radar's gonna come Speaker's Corner and have a full spasm. Hey,
I'm trying to sort out going to the motive, innit? I might just have to book a hotel or something.
Yeah, you need to come to the motive still, definitely, man.
I might just have to book. Is there hotels nearby?
Depends
Well,
where.
course,
Depends where man does it. I don't watch that, man. Yeah, man.
Radar, I'm gonna talk to you, yeah? I'm gonna say Speaker's Corner is the best place for you. Because guess what? We got 3 portholes you can walk through. Yeah, bruv.
Yeah, but that's all that's in Kensington Gardens, right?
You're definitely gonna have an experience.
That's why Hyde Park's connected to Kensington Gardens.
Yeah, it is.
No.
That's some big, you know. There's some bad energies there. Obviously, you're meant to go there with good energies.
You gotta go to Speaker's Corner, yeah, bro. And guess what? You got a rude awakening, yeah. We got vortexes all over the place. You stay there, man. Let me tell you something. Last man to run up any hill never come back different, yeah. They come back weak. Do they come back with their money and shit? Like, what happens when they come back down, bro? Can
someone pull up a picture of the talkie so we can just get a visual of what it looks like?
No, picture of your Witch Mountain. Yeah. You're not gonna hit the titles like that, bro.
Rich Mountain. That's
because I don't think you lot get an understanding of like. I don't think you lot understand like what it even is, isn't it?
What, the Witch Mountain? We understand fully, man. Then you're not sucking us in.
So you're saying I'm a witch now, yeah?
I have died here.
A wizard witch. A wizard witch.
And what makes me a wizard witch?
You're like, I don't know, man, but you're just on fucking.
You're a wizard, bro.
If you don't know, then you shouldn't make an accusation.
I tell what you are.
Into sacrifice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Just know I respect you all, innit? Just know that, innit?
Do it to us.
No, I'm just saying. Just don't think of me as an op, innit? Just know I respect you. I know I may not get my personality across. So I respect you, like.
No. You're not op. You're not op.
Lucky right now.
You're not op. You just belong to a funky order. Yeah, or fraternity.
Fam, every people I've gone around, I always just accelerate and move forwards, innit? I'm not about going to a person and then sitting at their feet. I'm about accelerating and moving forwards, innit? No matter who I come across. Like, obviously, in my journey right now, I've come across you, like, innit? Mad. And I've met some really, really good people. Like, say Maku. Like, I'd love to learn a lot from Maku. He seems like the kind of teacher, you know what I'm saying?
Follow me on Spotify. Red Pill Trill. Red Pill Pussyclout Trill. Yeah, don't put the Pussyclout in there. Red Pill Trill.
Okay.
Yeah, follow me on Spotify or Apple Music or iTunes or Deezer or Tidal or Google Play. Do you know what I mean? Come on, man. Get with the program, family, man. Yeah.
What's happening is dirty.
Yeah. You say what's dirty on there?
So this one chucking is dirty, man.
What check's that?
I don't know what it's called, innit? We're talking about like, pussy fighting and come dripping and all that. That's some dirty talking.
Oh, from Honeys of Hustler. Oh, you mean dirty? I think you mean dirty, like, oh, the bass is dirty and that. You mean like dirty, like adult content?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them is a bit adult. Yeah, it is a bit adult. Sorry to shock you, Radar. To me, my bad. Should have warned you. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, quick question. While you're talking about music, how did your last studio session go? That little project you was working on.
It was really good, man. Really good. I'm gonna try to book one. I'm gonna try to book another session, maybe at the end of this week or next week, and then yeah, I'm gonna try to book another session, and then it should be wrapped, man. And then I've got a next tape coming with Leon Flames.
Do you mind getting any of my beats that I sent over?
Yeah, they're like I can't remember actually. You know, I've actually got to check. We sprayed a few things still, but yeah, man. Let's try and get you on one of these projects. Would be good.
Well, where is it, Lender?
Excuse me.
Where is it, Lender?
Why are you laughing for? Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
Hey, I thought I said some fuck up words. Yo, Radarogy, big up. I'm not the only one. I told you we got Radarogy here.
It's not Radarology. Radar says the correct words. You do
Oh, yeah.
Ramology.
No, Radar says galactical words.
Activation.
Yeah, the galactical. Get me?
No, but like if you like, even if you like look at like certain like people's, like there's people like you could look at religion, and some people starting to get to the like point where people saying like, what if the like religious peoples that we were talking to were like deities from other constellations?
Yo,
So,
Don, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm not gonna play for you. I know what you're talking about, but the content and the way you're saying it is just like it's true. You sound like a star guy. You
I
must
want to sound all like Star
you're
Girl.
Starman. Starman.
Yeah, but ow! I'm just saying like what? It's a nice hill, you know. It's nice energies up the hill. You know, it's away from the electric grids.
You're gonna recruit us to your hill. Man, to your hill, bro.
Fam, there's some places in England. I know you will be shook. Like if I say let's go to this cave, there's four chambers in it. It's completely dark. You'd shit yourself. You'd poo yourself.
Okay, because why is Jedi gonna go from Peckham to cave with Radar? Break this down. I want to know why.
To see what's in there.
All of that.
To see what's in there. That's something that we don't do. We don't do
Yo,
this.
Jedi. Yo, Jedi. He wants you to go to the cave there and eat deer meat.
What are you trying
Why
to
do you want
promote?
to go in the cave when you talk about open air and all of that before?
You know what I mean? Now all of a sudden, I must get in cave and crypt and these things there.
Yeah.
Hey, Jedi.
Yeah.
Hey, Jedi. Here's the funny thing. I hear man say, yeah, do you want to come to this, this hut? Do you want to come to this thing? But he said you want to come to the cave, bro.
Cave, the lodge.
Hang about with vampires.
Don't you remember, yeah? Man even been to Radar's ends and he's already taken man to Rasclar, Cromwell. He's already taken me to Cromwell Street. Man, fuck that. I ain't going nowhere with Radar. Man, Radar walked out his house, took a left and a right, and was on Cromwell Street, bro. Yeah, Mary and Fred. Yes. Mary and Fred.
Matthew.
Stop.
Matthew.
I took a left and a right and was on. He walked through an alley and was on Cromwell Street, bro. Fuck that. I'm not getting nowhere.
Matthew.
Could you bear out my location anymore? You know, when you took a left, took a right, and he's there.
It's true though.
He was well quick there, bro. I was scared.
It was out 30 seconds. You said, well done, I'm just leaving my house. Yeah.
Nah,
you want to see where Cromwell Road is? And I said, yeah. He said, I'm going to take you to the house. He walked through that.
You sounded like you had a connection. You sounded like you had a connection to that road. Like, say, like, you get me? Like, you're part of the history there and that. I don't know, man. You could have been I don't know, is it?
Fam, if I was part of the history, I would have probably been raped as a child or something, innit? That's the only way I could have been part of the history.
Hey, bro.
You have to think, innit? If I look how close I used to live in this area as a youth, innit? So think how close the yard is, innit? As a youth, I would have been around the area. Like you could have posed the risk to me, innit? It's certain that, you know.
Hold on. When he went to jail, you could have just been about 2 years old, bro.
What just happened there, Rambo? I don't know if we just clipped what just happened there, but I don't know. Keep it moving.
Yeah, let's keep it moving, right? Because Radar, Radar is a gatekeeper. I never hear some guy. No, I was only joking.
Radar.
Jediah.
Do you think there could be any chance here that you've been programmed by some outside force and you don't know it?
Yeah, 1,000,000%.
I think there's any chance here that it's like a trigger word that can be said that will activate like your MK Ultra alternate personality.
No, I don't think I can be controlled or programmed anymore. Still,
why?
I think with my mental health, it was a lot of breaking. not just MK Ultra programming, but just all programming of the mind. So a lot of belief systems. So say, for example, this is a common programming that a lot of people have, would be like a fear of hell. And that would make people's behavior act in a certain way because they have a fear of hell. And it's just, we've got loads of belief systems in our mind, don't it? And I'm a strong believer of Pavlovian conditioning or classical conditioning. I know it works. I've studied it in psychology, and I don't doubt it at all. I've seen people work it on other people. I've seen how it works on me. So, for example, I've given you all good advice before for yourselves, and that advice is like, if your phone, which is something that's on you all the time, is triggering you or making you feel a certain emotion, change up the sounds on your phone, innit? So change your ringtone, change the vibration, because obviously that's going to be triggering certain emotions and thoughts from you.
I didn't take the piss.
Wait. They're like, which part? That's funny. Yeah, carnival without fail. Like, yeah, they could not stop carnival. They could not stop carnival. They would have to like put everyone on lockdown. Like,
I have met someone or two people who say that they were like super soldiers on like that MK Ultra kind of thing, but I just find all that a bit weird, if I'm honest. But they've kind of like disclosed their stories on the internet under like an alias, innit, like under a different name and that, innit?
Alias, you mean alias, yeah?
Yeah.
Like, I don't see that happening like in America.
Yeah.
But what makes you ask? It interests me.
Well, it interests you? No, because you're not gonna get man into no, bro. I don't know who you're working for, but
I work for myself.
You think you are, but like you're working for someone else that's trying to get me to Glastonbury to open up a portal. Fuck up
maybe
me.
That's your program, man. I'm the one who lives in a nice, sweet countryside. You don't live in a big city.
You live where the hills of eyes. You live where the hills of eyes. But we know the fuckeries is out there more than it's in here.
No, it's not.
Yeah, they leave.
You lost the ones under mind control.
They leave the city to go over to the forests and that over by your bits and do fuckery. That's why you got Fred and Rosebery Rest round the corner from your yard. Yeah. And Glastonbury and them thing there, the Druids and
what? So you're telling me London doesn't have any grooming gangs or nothing, no?
Grooming gangs.
Yeah.
What the fuck you talking about,
I honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think to that extent of what's going on. I'll tell you what happened in London. The grooming gang thing
going on. They do their ritual.
Yeah, cool,
nah, obviously that's the obvious connection, you know. It's a very good connection with the big festival every year. It's a good connection.
It's all, don't worry about it, man. It's cool, man. You live in the devil town.
Exactly, man.
Yeah, but what is it?
Yeah, man.
The biggest thing in my town, biggest thing in my town is GCHQ, isn't it?
That's massive.
Like, that's the most important thing about my town, isn't it? It's the equivalent of in America.
Massive.
That Spice Center.
Yeah. So that shows where all the experiments and all them thing there locally, all the shopkeeper who thinks that's a shopkeeper, these times been an operative for how long? His only job is to be there to program you.
But I can tell you something weird about myself if you want to go down a rabbit hole a little bit. Like, there's this one guy that I saw in hospital before, yeah. These two people. But I always see them like every so often, innit? I always keep seeing them on the street.
No.
So say like this one brother, yeah, like I found out he's like ex-military, innit, from one of my family members. And like he just walks weird, innit? Like he just walks like his hand is like facing his palm is like facing like his back, innit? And he's like walking with his hand like that, like he's grabbing like something, and he's just like walking weird, innit? He's always like bump into it, or like he's around me. Then there's other guy like I saw in hospital, like he wears this anonymous mask all the time, innit? And every time, like, if I just walk around, like, I end up just bumping into him. It's weird. Like, wherever I go, he'll just bump past me. He'll just put a thumb up or something. It's a bit weird.
Do you think that's your trigger, the anonymous mask?
Yeah.
Maybe,
You know
but these are
what?
two characters that I've noticed that I keep seeing them in. Nah, but fam, like Trigger is deep, fam.
But
what
Raider,
happens after they trigger you to
Raider,
do something? Well, that might just
Raider,
be the way
Nah, it
you
doesn't.
get back to your normal self.
This is the biggest
Raider.
trigger for everyone is colors. So say if you start seeing colors reoccur, so if you see 4 red cars go past you, then that's gonna alter like how you see colors, and that's gonna change your mood. And if you keep seeing different colors, that's how you can get put into a hypnotic state. I think that's how I got Anwar last time, innit? Because I kept seeing like bare like patterns of colors, innit? Like reds and blues and that, and like strong sequences. Like someone would walk past me with like certain things, innit? But like I
Look,
said, innit, I get stronger from this shit, innit?
Raider, did you see people wearing no, listen, Raider, come on, man, ease off. Ease off, man.
Yeah, but fam, like on a real level, like they wouldn't come up
What,
to me and do anything
what do
to
you
me,
think
innit?
of
Like
boys?
it's on a friendly tip.
I don't know.
Radar, do you know why
Anonymous
I'm saying to ease off?
and
I swear you watch
anonymous.
too much documentaries on YouTube.
But yeah, he wears the mask on the back of his head, though, innit?
Bro, you got all sorts of characters in Gloucestershire, bro.
And he has
Shit.
he's got one chain, innit? It's like one like Egyptian chain thing, one cheap chain. You know those fake chains from like Wish or whatever.
I don't know, man. You gotta explain yourself, mate.
No, I just said, innit? If you wanna hear something weird, innit?
Hold on,
But
so
like, see,
you
like the
think
last time I got unwell, like I feel
hold
like
on,
you
so
triggered me, Jedi. If you want to take it deep, fam, I feel like the certain things you were saying triggered me. Like when you said, "Oh, I got a letter through my door from the Illuminati," like that triggered me, fam. I'll be real with you.
Yeah, man. That's why I don't tell you things anymore. I can keep it to myself now. When they tell me to get you, when they tell me to pass on a message to you, I don't do it anymore.
So what, you're part of them as well, Jed?
But again,
You're part of them as well, yeah?
only some of the Canadian. Yeah, I can't talk about it.
yeah, don't.
I've got this Illuminati brother on my YouTube, innit? Like when I got unwell, I don't know how I found this channel, but it's very obvious that he's like a Mason, innit? But at the same time, if you've got eyes that can see, I bet you lot can't even see like the symbolism of the masonry in buildings and that. Like if you see like a triangle, you know, like when you see like a house and it's got like a triangle shape on the side to a roof. Have you ever seen like lights and stuff positioned like there? Like do you even look and see?
No. We don't, bro. We walk around with
When you
our
said he
back.
wears the, when you say he wears the
No.
mask on the back of his head like this,
Yeah,
you
like
mean?
that. Yeah.
Say nothing.
What does that mean?
What does it mean?
What?
Deep down inside, you know what it means.
I
Deep
know,
down
fam.
inside, you know what it means. Look on the back of your hand, Radar.
What?
Just look. You
You give me joke because you remind me of my brethren, innit? Like your personality is very similar to my friend, innit?
Did you see that, Radar? Yeah. Huh?
See what?
Did you see that? Take a deep breath, man. Take a deep breath.
I don't think I can be hypnotized. Well, I don't know. I tell her that. And
You've
I think
been
anyone can
hypnotized. You've been hypnotized, bro.
By who?
By GCHQ.
Fam, how is GCHQ gonna like hypnotize?
Bruv, they're only there to keep tabs on you. You notice they've got like satellite dishes on the top of the building, right?
You can't even get close to GCHQ, innit?
Alright, well, if you looked, you'd see that at the top of the building, they've got satellites, yeah, and I guarantee you any money, they're facing north by northwest, which is actually the direction of your bedroom window. You could put money on it.
Oh, okay.
Is your window facing north by northwest? And how would I know that? Do you wear blue? Raider.
I wear any color.
Are you wearing blue now?
Yeah.
Wow. Alright. Let's drop this subject, man, before they lock off.
If you want to know what I'm wearing, I can make man look like a batty, man.
You what? You make yourself look like a batty man, you say?
Fam, I'm just saying, if you want to know what I'm wearing, and it'll just make man look like a batty, man. I'm just wearing blue boxers. So I don't know why man's saying like, what you wearing blue?
So all you're wearing is blue just now.
Mm-hmm.
You're not looking at your window, though, are you?
No, I'm looking at the front.
Yeah, turn your back to the window, man. Close your curtains if you can. For today, man. Just don't let them get to you today, man.
Who get to me, G?
Put a penny on your windowsill and see what color it turns by 12 o'clock tonight.
Fam, I'm not a dog, innit? Like, I'm entertaining what you're saying because it's interesting. But I'm just trying to get to the big picture.
Man said he's not a dog. What do you mean you're not a dog? You wearing blue box shorts? Yeah? It's 11:15.
What's wrong?
It's 11:15. You're wearing blue boxer shorts, bro. Come on, it's 2020. Do the maths. Dropping gems on you, man. Even Mills knows. See, look. There goes Mills. By his own video, what? What are they saying by his own video? Oh, someone was saying that they know what your bedroom looks like from looking at your video, and they've mapped out your room. They've mapped your room out by watching one of your videos, apparently.
Yeah, but like, this doesn't make any logical sense to me. Like, who is like they or that, you know? And like, what would it matter if my room was mapped out? Like, I share the information on my room on my video.
Yeah, you
because,
do.
like, I'm in control of what I'm in control. I'm in control of what I share, innit?
Okay.
Yeah. Do you know why, Jedi?
This was the leakage of information you don't want it to be, though, man.
Say what?
Yeah.
Dan, I can play this game. innit? I'm strong-minded, innit? Let's go, innit?
What game?
This Jedi mind tricks.
Nah, no mind tricks, bro.
Like, you're the one who ends up getting all scared and shit.
Just wear white, innit? Just wear white for the next week. Come on, man.
What's the difference between wearing blue and white?
You should know about colors. Don't be predictable in blue, man. You know blue. What they call it? Azure. You know about Azure, right? Huh?
No.
Tell me.
You don't know about Azure? That's Arabic for blue. That is the color of deception. It's the reason why you see these can't wear blue. It's the color of deception. It's the color of Lucifer.
Man.
Blue is the color of attention, isn't it? Isn't blue what creates attention in the mind?
Blue is the color of deception. Blue does not exist.
But isn't that why they use blue on the news and that to draw your attention? Blue and red.
Blue doesn't exist. Blue is the optical illusion.
What do you mean blue doesn't exist? If blue doesn't exist, then someone wouldn't be able to define a color in the rainbow called blue.
What makes the sky blue?
The atmosphere.
The atmosphere. What in the sky is blue? What in the water is blue?
The gases of the atmosphere.
What in the sea is blue?
Probably the reflection of the atmosphere.
No blue. So when you're looking in the sea and you're seeing turquoise, you look up in the sky and you see a turquoise sky. Is that what you're saying?
No, but obviously light changes as it moves through different materials and that, isn't it?
Different deceptions. Well, look it up, man. Azure. That's why you're wearing blue.
I swear Azure is like a crystal or something. Azure, right?
That's why you're wearing
I was trying to name crystals. I was trying to be smart and name crystals.
You like to be deceived. You like the
Let me
illusion.
Google this. Let me look this up just to see.
Love the illusion, man.
Right.
You're caught up in the illusion.
Yeah, see there. Azurite is a soft blue copper mineral. Told you. Azurite.
Yeah, Azure. It's just Azure, isn't it? They just put right. Right is what the fucking rock is, isn't it? But right is also right is.
This is fun to me still.
Right is also what they've done on you. Many rights. R-I-T-E. Many rights.
Who, fam? Like, you going like I've got no memory of my life, and like, you going like I've got no memories.
You probably got false memories of your life, man. You don't know.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think you got optical illusion of your
You
life.
got false memories of your life, man.
Yeah.
And how do you create a
you
false
got
memory?
by putting programs
Yes,
in.
that's cancer of nice ears. The Yazidis, they can't eat garlic. They can't eat any cloved, what do you call it, root or whatever. You know, onions and them thing there, ginger, garlic, nutmeg. They can't have nothing like that, and they can't wear blue. See, the Yazidis are deep still. You should read up about them, man. And the Yazidis, the Yazidi tribe, those that worship Shaitan or Malik Tours. Yeah, they worship Shaitan or Malik Tours, the peacock demon. That's their god.
Man said the peacock demon. You know?
Yeah, the peacock demon that the Dalai Lama praises. This is what, if you're a Buddhist, you believe in the peacock demon. Because after you go get enlightenment from Brahma, he gives you access to this peacock demon.
Yeah, but Buddhists don't talk about Brahma and them thing, and that's a Hindu thing.
Yeah, but they might not talk about it, but still the exact same principles. Buddhism is hijacked. Buddhism is hijacked Hinduism. Maku, you can't hear you now if you're chat. You chatting?
Buddhism is a branch of Hinduism.
Buddhism is a what?
Buddhism is a branch or an expansion of an aspect of Hinduism.
It's just theft, man. It's fucking intellectual.
It's the same thing.
Man. Theft, man, and a remix. As always, man. Come on, bro.
It's the same thing, bro.
There's a theft and a remix and a whitewashing. That's all it ever is, bro.
For real.
Yeah, no, but you should go and research them Yazidis, man, and then you're gonna get, it's deep, man. Do you remember the Arch of Palmyra that was going on? Remember all of that? Do you remember the Arch of Palmyra, the Temple of Power? Do you remember when they said that ISIS had destroyed some things in Mesopotamia?
Yeah.
They destroyed some relics, and one was the archway, and to show their defiance against ISIS, yeah, they were gonna reconstruct this archway in the city for a year, 365 days, and they started in London, and they done it in London, and Boris Johnson and a couple other politicians, people was like, why Boris Johnson, Prime Minister, they unveiled this archway of Palmyra, which is actually the archway to the Temple of Baal. Yeah, and on the 23rd of September 2018, they unveiled it. This is the same day that they switched on the Large Hadron Collider. 23rd of September. Yeah, this was also the day of Jubilees. And it was also the week of the blood moon as well.
Can I ask you a deep question? Everyone.
Yo.
If scientists create a biological computer using atoms and protons or photons, based on quantum, on what principles in quantum, saying like one thing can affect the other even if they're not connected, would that mean if science start fucking with biological computers, they could in theory start fucking with all chemicals like what's in our body? And
I don't know.
I don't know what that
that's
means.
what scientists have got in it. Like scientists have got computers that are made of like biology in it. So bio, like atom and photons and shit. Like they're not available to the public, but that's what scientists and us using at the moment, isn't it?
That's energy in it, though. Atomic energy, like that's energy in it. So
it's meant to be like the 0 and the 1 in it, like an on and an off.
Oh, that's the program itself.
You're talking binary now.
Mm.
No, I mean, I know that they do have something that they're calling biological robots. I'm not really sure. Remember, we read a story, they were saying that they're going to get these biological robots to operate on genes and organs and stuff like that by injecting them, and then they know where they're going. They follow a certain protein, they get to a certain organ, then they start eliminating like junk tissue or whatever, cancerous tissue or whatever. But it was confusing. Like their term for robots, it was mad. Basically, they've programmed a set of cells to behave in a certain way, like and to attack a certain, I don't know the correct term, compound or chemical sequence. They attack that, they devour it, and then they kill themselves, like and just dissolve into the body. And this is like a biological robot, like, and then they got videos of it, of like where they've created this robot out of cells, and they get it to do what they want, and then it kills itself. And they say this is the future of like medicine, and that these biological robots that are gonna be able to carry out these little tasks. It's deep. Oh shit! There's a video, yeah, about China and the US that was sent to me in one of my groups. China and the US. So apparently, there's been like 4 or 5 Chinese people that have been arrested for espionage connected to the Chinese government. They're secret agents. They didn't declare they was part of like the People's Liberation Army and all of this stuff. Some of them were connected with the Wuhan research facility, where obviously the COVID-19 was supposed to have come from. Like it's deep. Like it's getting, I don't know what's going on, but the storyline is getting deep still. They're saying they've arrested like 6 Chinese officials. Some of them were like posing as British, as American citizens and shit.
Wait. So what you're saying? They weren't even like real Chinese people? That's what you're saying?
No, they're Chinese people that have been employed by the Chinese government to send back research and shit like that, and they've been caught with like vials of biological matter and stuff like that, trying to get back to China. It's deep. Like I was just watching this video by the Department of whoever, I don't know, some American department, and they're doing this big press conference talking about it. I was gonna upload it to YouTube still. Warren Scripture sent it to me.
Okay. It's difficult to see like how things are gonna like play out in the world.
Yeah. Yo, Captain, what we saying, bro? You ready to get my man to jump on? Like I'm gonna do a new stream. Call him, and then let me know what I'll wait for you to get back on here. Call him, and then I'll set up a new stream.
Cool.
Yeah?
Cool. I'll do that now.
Yeah. What was you saying, Maku?
Huh?
What was you saying?
No. It was just I was agreeing to the Hindu shit. Like, he was saying that Buddhism is not Hinduism and all of that. It's like it's just a off branch, as you said. So he kind of answered the question anyway. So you know what I mean. But he's got to know, man, that is dealing in realms of just physicality. You get what I'm saying? Like mastering the physical. You'll have to go to them yogis, and you know what I mean. That's involved in it. Yoga, all of this meditation, all of these things are part of the 360 degrees of physical knowledge.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it's like it's mad, but yeah, it's just blatantly demonology, as you said. Like, you know, any type of animal reference in it, you know what I mean, or bird or peacock or you know, flying bird. Anyway, that's another story. You know what I'm saying?
But I think I want us to go through the adventures of Malik Tours, because I swear to God, fam, yeah, some of the stories are so like layered, fam. I'm like, yo, what is this about? He traveled to the Malik Tours traveled to the temple of Shiva and had a conversation with Shiva. Like it was, bro, it's deep.
Wow.
It's deep. Yeah, it's deep. Some golden castles and there and blah blah blah, and there was some tasks that he was set to because he wanted to marry the daughter of somebody, and he was set like 3 tasks. It's some mad thing, man. But
yeah, and there's another part that goes with what you're saying. Like some people there was a guy named Brum who had a mace. Yeah. I don't know if it was made of gold or whatever.
A mace is like a big like
weapon.
Weapon, like a Is that the
Like
one
a
with the
stick with a
ball,
ball on it.
like, ball on it?
Yeah, yeah. It's got like a ball on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they found one in India, massive, bro. Oh my god, they found one, bro. You get me? It was on the back of a truck and all sorts. I see man lifting it on there. I was like, oh shit! So all of these Hindu stories and thing and adventures and battles and all of that, they probably really took place because they're finding a lot of evidence to support that.
Well,
All this
this
idea of gold castles
the
and
big
all of that.
Growing up, there used to be this thing that used to come on TV. I know Council must know about it, called Maharaja.
Yeah.
Remember Maharaja? That was some straight Hindu spiritual story thing going on.
Yeah.
Maharaja.
Yeah.
Walking
but
in.
you can watch the one on Netflix.
Have you heard of
Huh?
Brahmican weapons?
You can watch the Buddha one on Netflix, and you see how man became Buddha. It's like a Jesus kind of story in India.
Okay.
Have you heard of
You know what I'm
Brahmican
saying?
weapons?
And he was like, obviously, he's a prince. I knew he was a prince anyway.
Yeah. It was
You
a
went
bit.
out like
He
mystical.
turned
They tried.
his back on his princely possessions and shit, innit?
Yeah, and his position. He was
Mm.
meant to be born a warrior from his father. His father was saying, yeah, he's going to be a warrior, innit? And then the guru said, nah, this is the special one. The one that was supposed to come and all of this type of shit. And the dad was mad. That must be gonna be no pussy. He gonna be a fucking warrior. Like it or not.
Yeah,
It's a mad story.
Maharaja. Sorry, look, you Council of Nice. It's not Mahabharata, Maharaja. I'm sure it's Raja. Yeah, the period drama, dress up stuff. Yeah, some of them was like gods and shit, innit? Like they had magic powers and shit.
Have you heard of Brahmican weapon before?
Brahmican weapon. No, I haven't.
Yeah. It's like
Yo, Jeds,
Yes, King.
just got a message back. We just got to postpone it to like my meeting for now. So I said, when he's
Okay,
free, I'll just send him a
one,
link.
yeah.
Yeah. Just do your thing. Once he contacts
Yeah.
me when he finishes meeting, I'll just send him the link and he could just come.
All right.
You just send him the
All right.
link. He can just jump on
Excellent.
back.
Thank you, my brother. Yo, everyone hit that like button, fam.
But yeah, Brahmican weapon. It's like when in the stories when they're talking about wars, yeah, like this was the most powerful weapon that was used in a war, and it's like it's like a bow and arrow. But when they shoot the arrows, they would say like a mantra to the arrow, in it, and then it would have like it'd be like it could like turn into like a bomb or like fire or like different things, in it. And like obviously like Mum was talking about evidence of like wars and stuff, in it. So there need to be evidence of those kind of things as well, in it. Because obviously they spoke about man could just let off one bow and it would blow something up, in it. Because man say one mantra, then it would just blow
What
something
do
up,
you
in
think
it.
your brain would do if it saw something magic? If it saw something supernatural?
Kick over.
It depends, innit? Because obviously the brain's got systems to stop it from seeing things that it shouldn't see, innit? Like a gating system.
Is that facts?
Yeah, let's look at sensory gating system.
Man, why don't you share your screen with me, man?
I'm on my phone.
You need to jump on your laptop, man. Come, man. Let's get into this. How we get it?
I could do, but I need to set up. My battery's a little low, so I'm 21%.
Full of excuses.
I said I'm going to, innit? I said I probably should. My battery's on 21%.
Yeah. So yeah, this year I'm gonna get a sensory deprivation sensory deprivation tank. I'm gonna get me one of them.
All you would need is what? You're
Huh?
gonna do the body as well, innit? Should. My battery's on 21%.
Yeah. Big up man like Born Rich. I got sent a few things, you know. I just never passed them on. Always get sent stuff. Hold on.
Speakers down.
Oh, let me show you lot something. What's this, Greek? What was that cue? What was that? Yo, oh, I'm gonna say Mills. What was that cue for? What was that? Sent me something. Yeah, forget. Bournemouth is on his way to work, man. Good on you, man. Enjoy your day at work, bro. Or your evening. Sensory deprivation.
Yeah, man, this coronavirus, a big psyops, boy.
Well, like I said to you like before, innit? I had that Mason brother on my channel, innit? And what he's saying about the team, he's saying it's about gold prices going up, innit? And I've seen the gold prices, like they do look like they're going up, innit?
I'm not working strong for a period of time. Any excuse to walk in the store. I'm just trying to get some extra time. You know what I'm gonna say next? Anything.
Oh,
From the store.
pardon?
You need anything?
Do I need anything? Yes, maybe.
Yeah, sorry, just waiting for Radar to come back. They've closed all the schools because of Corona. What? All your what schools? Your schools, Bournemouth. Squidgy Black. Who's copying my breakfast news show? Squidgy Black. Huh? Who the hell's doing that? Yeah, I muted him still.
Who's that, Baku?
Ha! Breakfast news panel. Yeah. The man are fake, man. Don't watch that. Yes, Radar. I see you're back now, yeah?
Yo.
Yeah.
Is it quiet?
It's a little bit quiet.
Is that better?
Yeah.
No, I could hear your background, bro.
Is that too loud?
Yeah.
Alright, one sec. I'm going to turn it down and get closer to the mic.
Yeah, try not put coil wire on the fucking mic.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Or...
Yeah, that's better. No corona. Yeah. Big up.
You want me to share the screen? And one sec.
Yeah.
Yes. Even the Philip Schofield distraction was timed. Big up you, Trill. Yeah, it had to be him, definitely.
Say, can you see that?
Oh shit, yeah, sorry, 1 second. Boom. Here we go. Learning time with Radar. Come on, Warlock Radar. Right, boom. So what we doing?
Now, you asked the question about, do I think I can... How would my brain react if I saw something that wasn't there or something? I think that was the question. I might be...
How would your brain react to seeing something supernatural?
Well, this is a good question. I
The
think naturally your brain...
Wikipedia.
I think naturally... No, because he asked about the gate... So I said that your brain's got a natural system that filters out like certain things, innit? And he said, what is it? And then I said, this sensory gating system. So I just pulled it up so he could read it for himself, innit? But yeah, seeing something that's not there, I think...
Not seeing something that's not there.
So say like schizophrenia, for example. Let's say like, if you could see deities that other people can't see and you can hear them, it's kind of like you're either all in or you're not, innit? If that makes sense. So it's like you either believe it and it's a part of your reality, or you don't believe it and you block it out of your reality. And I think for me, truth is a group agreement. When a group of people agree to one thing, then that makes it a truth. So a group of masses cannot see something, and then a separate group of masses could see something. So truth changes depending on the observation. So for example, like you might see heightened phenomena in a group, like paranormal phenomena, just because of the group perceiving that. So if you've ever seen like a Darren Brown or something doing like one of his shows with like a group of people and doing like a Ouija board, like it shows like if one or two people get scared, then it spreads like a virus and everyone kind of gets scared. If you're following me. You follow it?
Yeah, but getting scared is not the same as seeing something.
Yeah, because once you can see something that's not there, innit? So for example, like if you've ever seen psychology experiments, you can see a group of people like waiting for like a job interview, and just because one person is standing up and sitting down when something beeps, is everyone else just copies it, innit? And you can make someone not see something that they can see. So if 10 people answer the question and you see 9 people answer the wrong answer, most likely you're gonna answer the wrong answer and you're gonna like go on like you can't see it because you're copying the masses, isn't it?
Yeah, but going in like you can't see nothing and not seeing nothing
you
is
don't know
different.
if you can generally believe. You don't know if you can or can't see it or not, because for that's why I brought up the gating system, because once a group have agreed to see something, your brain might be like, okay, this is safe for me to see. Because like when I said about the schizophrenia, it's like you're either all in or you're all out, innit? Like if you can see something that's not meant to be there, how can you not see it? You know what I'm saying? Like if everyone could see God, or if everyone could see like aliens float, if everyone could see UFOs in the sky, you can't just not go from seeing them, innit? It's like saying like if you've seen a plane in the sky, you can't unsee a plane in the sky if you know what it is now. Your plane identifies it. Or does that not make
But
sense?
are you not drawn to things that you don't recognize? Like as in, if you saw something you'd never seen before, maybe you wouldn't know what you was looking at, actually. So maybe it might not scare you if it doesn't look like anything you've ever seen before. It might not scare you because you might not recognize it. You might look past it. Do you know what I mean? And when you know what you're looking for, or when it has a resemblance to something you've seen before, then it can register to you, right? It's like how animals are. If they don't encounter you, if they've not encountered anything like you in their environment, they may not be.
What? All right, let me give you an example.
They may not be scared of you.
This happened to me the other day, yeah. This has never happened to me before, but this is a really weird experience, and like, I was shopping, and like I was kind of like in the zone, innit? So you know when like you're just in the zone and the people around you kind of like seem like they're just in like a zombie mode, innit? So you have to like look the extra look for them and move out of the way, and you have to like think for people, you know, like when people are in that kind of zombie mode. And then when I come, so I was just doing my shot fast. I must have did my shot quick, innit? And then when I come to the till, like this one brother kind of like got in my way, but he like kind of walked past like angrily, this old man, and it kind of made me angry. And I kind of just gave him a little screw face. And then it's like I saw like his head like almost like it's like it just like shot out of his head into my head, and it's like it's almost like his head went like through my head, innit? And then it's like it was weird. I don't know how to explain it, innit? I almost felt like he put something in me or something, but I don't know how to explain it, innit? It was weird. It's like it's the visual would be like if you can imagine like someone's head like extending forwards, say like an arm's reach forwards, but like you can see like the trail of the head, innit? And it's like I saw it like go through me, like it went into my skull, innit? Like he headbutted me or something, and it went back to normal.
So you, with a history of what you consider to be mental health, are not sure whether that really happened, or you think it, or you're sure it happened, you just don't know what it was, or what's your thoughts on it? Yo. Raider. Yo. Can't hear you, man. We can't hear you, you bomber clout. Can anyone hear me?
Yo, could hear you.
Yeah. That's interesting anyway. So, Mackie, what go on, man?
Wait, man. What, man? Not answering the question. That was a soft build up as well. Like, it was.
Sorry, my electric cut off.
It's electric cut.
Oh, he's back now.
So yeah, so what you saying, Raider? Did you see that? Did that happen?
Yeah.
It happened. You're not doubting whether it happened.
Yeah. No. Like, I don't know why I experienced that. I don't know why I observed that, but it was something that I did observe.
You observed someone headbutting you.
Nah, but obviously, like, it wasn't a physical head, innit? So it's like, say, like, if we were standing like an arm's length away from each other, it's almost like, say, like, if your head like shot out, but like it's still in the same position, like you can see like trails of your head moving forward, and then it just like went through like into my head, and it made me like jump. You know when some things like make your body like jerk or jump and like just, you know, like when your body like kind of like moves. I don't know if you've ever had that.
Yeah.
It's like similar to that, like kind of like flinch or like a jump, innit? And it kind of, I don't know, it felt weird. I felt like there was something in me, innit, for a little while. It was weird.
And what did he do? Just keep on walking?
Yeah, it was just like an angry person. It was just an angry experience that everyone was like I said, everyone was kind of in like a zombie kind of mode, innit? But this guy, it did seem like he had like an anger around me, innit? Like when I just turned, it's like he looked at me like angry, and then my response is like, what, you know? I just like screw faced it, and then it's just like almost like a, and then it's like I just saw it, innit?
You screw face a ghost. What was that, a ghost? Or what? What are you saying?
Nah, it was one brother, innit? One old man.
It was an old man that was real.
Yeah.
And he tried to headbutt you.
No, obviously, like, no. Like, obviously, I was leaving the till. It was a busy place, isn't it? You know, like, when there's all tills around each other, innit? Like, the South checkout till. So, obviously, like, I finished, I was just walking out. He was trying to walk across behind me, innit? He must have, like thought I was going to bump into him or something, and I don't know. And then, you know, we just had a little confrontation where we both looked at each other with our emotions, and then that's what I saw. It's just like, when I go into in the summer, and I can see like colors of people, and it doesn't mean I'm crazy, innit? Like if I can see it, I can see it. It doesn't matter, innit?
You can see aura. You can see people's auras, yeah.
I don't call it that, innit? I just see I can see trails of energy coming off of things, innit? Like obviously, like the eye doctor said to me, that's just light trapped in my eyes, innit?
Yeah, that might be like a little bit like what's that? Goku in them. Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, energy colors, isn't it? They resonate different colors. They resonate different colors. So is that what you're talking about? Like that type of energy, like you see it in people?
Nah, like say like if I'm in town and it's like busy, I might see like one woman or something, and she might have like a black kind of like energy around her. You just see it like trailing. Or like white, or like you might see two people walk past each other, then you just see like how like it just like interacts with each other. But I've told you like how you can see this for yourself if you want to understand how I'm trying to describe it. If you put like a head torch on in the dark, or you could probably use your phone light and then just move your hand back and forth, you should see like the light trailing off your hand then.
Okay. But you see that in the daytime.
When in the summer, when I go in the sun, innit? When I've been in like the sun for like 5 to 10 minutes, I start seeing it.
Right.
Like, obviously not always in the sun, but that's when it usually is strongest in the summer when I've been in the sun, innit? Like sometimes the texture of it was different, innit? Like once I looked at I was sunbathing for time, innit? And I must have come back into my house to cool down, and then like it's like I could see smoke coming off, like smoke colors. It looked like smoke almost, innit? Like a smoke trailing, innit? Yeah.
That's because you was burning, probably. That's because you was burning blood. What the hell was you doing sunbathing? That was the next question, but I'm not even gonna
Nah,
go
because
there.
obviously you can see I'm quite light complexion, innit? I need to melanate my skin more, innit? 'Cause I don't get out too much in the sun, innit?
Okay. So you sunbathe.
Just trying to absorb some sun, innit?
Ah,
Call it what you want, innit? Lying in the sun, whatever, innit? Just out in the sun, innit?
This is the serious conversation. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, sorry, Radar, man. It's Captain, man. He's just being naughty, being naughty. So yeah, yeah, that's mad. So you can see colors, you can see auras. What color am I resonating? Or can't you see through electrical devices?
You can see through electrical devices, but obviously I don't really see it. And it's more just motion, innit? So if you move, just like I'd see like a trail or something, innit?
I'm moving. What can you see? What can you see? Wouldn't happen to be blue, would it?
Because you're blue hat.
I
Nah,
don't
but
know.
sometimes it's not even a color. Sometimes it's not even a color, innit? It's like, you know, when you see heat on the ground, and it's like you can't see the color,
Yeah.
but you can see like a thick air. Sometimes it's like that, innit?
Yeah, you can see that normal. Like, yeah, I mean, I used to play five-a-side football. You get me in the evenings, and sometimes or in the rain, and boy, the steam coming off you. Yeah, you could say it's the same thing in a sense. I don't know, but
Nah, not like that. Like, I mean, like, it was colored, innit? It's like purple. It's like purple smoke. Like, you know, like if you got a cigarette, how smoke comes off like a cigarette or a spliff, how it like goes into the air,
Yeah.
innit?
Yeah.
Like similar to that, but slower.
That's like some Hindu shit still. You know what I mean? All these funny colors, purple, blues, and all that. It's mad. You know what I mean? And all this.
The optician said to me it's just light trapped in the eyes, isn't it? So obviously it would make sense if, like I said, it happens when I go into the sun. So when the sun's been in my eyes, you know, the sun could be trapped in something in my eyes.
Yeah.
what does light
what color
get
eyes
trapped in your eye?
What color eyes have you got?
Brown, dark brown. Dark brown.
Okay, dark brown eyes, yeah.
They look black, but obviously they're dark brown,
Mm.
Oh.
You've seen movies where man's eyes look black, peak. You know them possessed ones, like you could get possessed.
No, it's difficult to see the eyes. Like, I can't see your eyes because there's not enough lighting on the eyes and that, but if you had lighting on the eyes, you'd get to see the color more.
Right. So I got kind of, I don't know. I wouldn't say I got black eyes, definitely not. But yeah, that's mad. But you can see dead people basically. You can see energy. You can see all sorts. You get me?
No. I can see what I see in my normal reality.
So hold on,
So,
wait.
like,
So if you're in a normal reality, but you're having a metaphysical interaction with the person, innit? Like if someone's coming over and metaphysically trying to headbutt you, do you get what I'm saying? When the person's over there, that's what it is, isn't it? Is that what you're saying? Like an out of body experience kind of thing. You know, like Doctor Strange and that.
No, not really. Like, I don't think I can see things that other people can't see. I think maybe like, rah.
I definitely ain't seeing that. So you do see
My whole
something.
computer screen was just pink. That's why I said rah, isn't it? Because obviously my electric went off. I just loaded it back up my computer because I wanted to go back on the panel on my computer. And my whole screen was just pink for a second. I was like, rah. I thought my computer was broke or something. And my heart stopped a beat.
I mean, we deal with colors, man. Melanin is color, man. You hear me? We color for people, like. But
they say melanin absorbs all information, innit? So not just light, but like all electromagnetic information, innit? Because color black absorbs, innit?
Light is information, is it not?
Yeah.
Okay, then cool, then, innit?
But so is sound.
It definitely absorbs light. Definitely.
Sound is also information.
Sound
Just like we're
information,
portraying information through sound right now.
yeah, vibrations and shit. But that's a different type of energy or different type of frequency. We're dealing with frequencies and tones when we're dealing with like spoken word and that. Because I don't know if anyone's speaking in space and that. You know what I mean? They say the planet's got a tone. You know what I'm saying? Like the planet's got a tone, it hasn't got a voice. So
But I don't know about
sound.
all this about like sound traveling through space and it can't travel through space because like energy can travel from the sun to the earth, and you can record sound from that energy that's coming to the earth. Like sound is coming through in a certain spectra. Like what interests me is like overtones and harmonics, isn't it? And I
Okay,
feel
so what's the harmonic frequency of the planet? You know what I'm saying?
I didn't catch what you said. Still, it cut out.
I said, what's the harmonic frequency of the planet? You know what I'm saying? Like this is
It's meant
part
to
of
be like
your Hindu.
7.83 or something like that. I think that's the human frequency or the human frequency that vibrates with the magnetism on the planet. But
No,
you have to.
that's too high. That's too high. That's too high. That's too high. I swear it's not that.
But do you want to know what's
I
funny,
swear.
Maku? Like most EQs when you're doing music, they cut off at 20 hertz. You can't EQ any lower than 20 hertz. If you go to a different EQ, you might be able to go down to like 10, but you can't really like you can't really play around with the frequencies like that. And most sample rates cut off the frequencies anyway at like 96 kilohertz. So that means only half of that frequency can be produced. And that's annoying because even if I spend money on an interface that can record at high sample rates, high frequencies, and like make music at that rate, if I put it onto YouTube, like it's all cut off, or Spotify, like they cut off the frequencies, isn't it?
No, because you have to get it mastered. That's why. And then master in one sec. In mastering, you're going to have to. They're going to change the frequency of whatever type of music you make to fit a frequency that they use. You get what I'm saying?
No, but even the mastering, it won't go above 192 kilohertz. Like that's the standard. Like 96 is basically the standard, isn't it? But most professional, they won't go above 192. And even if they do, you can't replay it. So if you made a track at 192 kilohertz, all the frequencies, and you try to play it on Spotify, it's gonna cut out because it doesn't play at that sampling rate. So it's gonna half it.
That's why you have to get it mastered. So you know what I'm saying? Just like if you had a video to go with it,
I think I understand.
You would have to have it go through certain filters. You know what I'm saying? Before it could go onto like YouTube or go onto Channel U or one of those type of things. There's different levels of video as well. So there's different levels of sound. And when you're dealing with the industry and the popular music and you're going to put it out on a certain frequency, that's all controlled by the studio, by mastering and that.
I think I don't know if this is what you're saying about the studio, if you're talking about like analog equipment. So when you start putting the sound into actual like machines and that, because that's what I'm starting to begin to realize. I think that's what I need to do with my music. I need to get an analog EQ and an analog compressor. So it's just
right. Each sound, you know what I'm saying? Each sound has a frequency in it. You know what I'm saying? And like you don't have that separator thing that does that. You know what I mean? You can't just take a track in it. So what you do, you take the track, and what they do, they find the equivalent on the same frequency. You get what I'm saying? They find an equivalent. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, you would like sometimes you do it yourself, innit? Because my brother, he would do it. He had the little, like a small kind of contraption. You get what I'm saying? That did that. You could pick the frequencies of the different tracks using whether it was the snare, whether it was the thing. All of the frequencies were contained on this little device. But in mastering, they're gonna change all that, bro. You get me? It was the standard C note before. What's that? Radar is not mastering. They don't change the sample rate. They changed the sample. Not the sample rate, they changed the sample. They changed your B line. So your B line came, you had a particular B line, and then what they would do, they would take it from a vinyl. You know what I'm saying? They would take it like from a vinyl instrumental, like, you know, like man has played a band, you know what I'm saying? And they'll take the bass line, the bass drum or whatever.
This is EQing, isn't it?
Thing.
Like, it's called equalization. This is where you change the volume of the frequencies, not the volume of the audio. So you may turn up 60 hertz at the lower frequencies, you may turn up the bass, you may turn up like 500, like the mids. And this is where, like, if you go up to, like, if you look at just the typical EQs on all music software, the lowest is usually about 20 hertz. You can go a little bit lower, but typically it's about 10 to 20 hertz, and then it'll go up to 20 kilohertz. Obviously sound can go much higher than that. Sound can go to 40, 80, 160, and it's shown that the brain can react and respond to frequencies that the ears can't hear. So the argument of saying we can't hear the frequencies, the brain can still react and respond to the frequencies. And obviously, like, it's like if you play a singing bowl in real life, you're not going to be able to capture that same sound on a computer because it's cutting off the overtones and the harmonics. And that's why even like my voice speaking to you now, you can't hear my real voice because it's cut off. I can't hear your real voice. I can't hear none of your real voices.
That's right. That's why mastering or digitally remastering or whatever changes the music. You understand? Or changes everything about it, because that's why it's getting mastered. Otherwise, they would just put the music out there. There wouldn't not be no need for that. You know what I'm saying? And anyone could just put out whatever music at whatever, and it wouldn't really sound right. And that's the excuse they would give. Oh no, when you're playing it on certain things, it won't sound right. You're gonna have to get it mastered. It's just a simple process of part of music and stuff like that. But I've watched certain things and I'm like, I ain't a studio guy. You know what I'm saying? But I've had studio built in my house and all of that type of thing before. So, you know, my brother was very into it. He built a whole studio from scratch. You get me? 36 track, what do you call it? I don't even know what the mixing things are, whatever. But digital and all of, and then MP3 2000s and 3000s and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, man, trust me. I've seen all the equipment. I've seen how it works. And even after all that, man had to take the tunes and go to a proper studio and let the engineer do his thing. Mad thing. You get me? But I knew that already from studying certain things about changing it from the frequency of the planet, the resonation of the planet, you get what I'm saying, which would be equivalent in music to the C note. So we've gone from the C note, you get what I'm saying, to another frequency or whatever frequency they want to control you. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, you might not hear some of the tones that they've added to, or at what pitch it's at. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's definitely not resonating on the C note, and the C note is where you get like things like the which is the sound of the planet. You know what I'm saying? Which people use in meditation and all of that type of thing.
When I hear it makes me go like cross-eyed almost, doesn't it? You know, when your eyes start going like cross-eyed. You know, like, obviously not literally cross-eyed, but you know, like if you cross your eyes, then it goes like blurry a little bit.
It's meant to make you relax, man. Like if I'm reading or something, I have it on. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I used to be in my work in my shop and just have it on, just be reading and whatever.
Nah, I don't listen to matches no more. Like a lot of the time, I almost thought it was almost like mind control almost. Like hearing certain mantras.
Well, remember that certain things can heal you. So we in Africa used it as a healing process. Like we use sound to heal. Do you get what I'm saying? Frequency, ladles, all sorts of things. That
we can do that naturally with our voice. Like, you know, like parents, like when they might sing to their children or they might speak to their children in certain tones to like as like a healing method.
But now there's so many artificial tones around you, coming through your TV set, coming through all sorts. You know what I mean? Even us speaking to each other now might not be on the right frequency that it's supposed to be.
It's not, fam. It's not.
Right.
Because look, just take this as an example. Look, I can put my mouth close to the I can put my mouth close to the microphone, and now Radar's got a deep voice. But does Radar sound like this in real life? Like, you know, it's like we don't know what I don't know what any of you lot are like in real life, because I haven't had the honor to be in the presence of you lot in physicality. It's just a computer connection.
Exactly. So everything is synthetic. So that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna put a synthetic beat over your beat. You could have drummed the beat in. They're gonna say, yeah, scrap that. We got an equivalent frequency, and it's gonna sound the same, but to the trained ear or to anyone who knows music, it won't be the same.
But there is things you can look at though, isn't it? Like I could mix a track myself, and then I could look at the spectral of the frequency, so I can look at all the frequencies, and I could take a picture. I could say, yo, you've changed the harmonics of my song. Because for me, when I mix, I've got I make custom presets. So once I've worked out the frequencies I need and I've set them all in the places they need to be, I'll just save it as a preset, and then I can just load it up as a preset, and then I can just adjust the volumes as they need to be done, innit? And I found certain harmonics work better on certain instruments. So like the harmonics of like what they say the harmonics of the human chakras are in that, like that goes really good with like bass instruments. It brings out all the harmonics in bass. But if you look at like the human resonance, like that brings out a lot of detailing in sound, innit? So you can hear like the highs and the lows and the mids. It just brings out all the detail more. So I'm starting to experiment with different presets that I'm building together, use the maths and that to find the harmonics, and I'm just trying to slowly put them together. But what I found is that obviously it's cut off at a certain point, and I almost wanted to make a video like explaining it, like how sound changes our perception. So if you look at like what frequency range phones are cut off, so when you're speaking on the phone, what frequency range is cut off on there? Or when you're listening to TV, what frequency ranges are you limited to that? Or the radio? And like, I wanted to show like the same sample of music, but I wanted to just cut off like each 8 bar and show you this is how it sounds if you're listening through a telephone. This is how it sounds if you're watching TV. This is how it sounds if, you know, like the different perceptions. And then this is how it sounds if you open it all the way up. Can you hear a difference? And like, I almost wanted to make a video like that.
I mean, they use sound as a weapon, all sorts, deterrent, stop loitering. They've got a frequency that.
Do you know what I found out in people? Do you know what I found out in college, which I still haven't found? It's just completely disappeared from like to be able to find. But when I was taking my music diploma a couple of years ago, like 10 or so years ago now, like they showed us this technology where you can direct sound in one direction, and wherever the sound's facing, you can direct sound. And they're talking about in the future you can have clubs where you can have 4 different songs playing because you can direct sound to different parts of the room. And when you go into the field of the sound, you can hear the sound there. But that's completely disappeared, and it's like it don't even exist no more. But that's one of the things that stood out to me the most that I learned at college, isn't it? Like you can direct sound in one direction.
Of course you can. You can use sound as a weapon, as I said. You know, like they've got all sorts of devices, riot, clearing instruments of war, where people like, you know, are disorientated because man's putting out a frequency and all of that. Like this mad stuff. Remember, women used to get that loud thing. You could just pull it. You know what I mean? If a man try step to them or whatever, pull it and it just, you get me? Like, get me? Police siren.
I had those, yeah. I didn't even
Police
know that.
siren, ambulance. These are all things like that. You get what I'm saying? Where people are using sound to convey a message. You get me?
Sirens cut through a lot of stuff. Hate sirens. And obviously, like sirens are a lot of like programming, isn't it? Like think the colors, blue and red, the sounds, how they're moving. That's programming.
The sirens and the lights. I can't stand the light. There's one thing I can't stand is that blue light flashing. You get me? It's like, nah, what are you doing, man? Let me stand over here. Like, talk to me over here. I can't be in the light like that. The only light I just like, what's that? No, stop that. You get me? It could make you crash. Many people crash.
Like you have to just think about attention, innit? Like if you hear a certain sound, it might really grasp your attention. So like say like a primal kind of sound. So if you hear something that sounds like someone kicking off your front door, your head's gonna dart to that direction or something, innit? You're gonna react. So if certain frequencies that make you react in a certain way, they will be more effective. And anyone who says sound doesn't have an effect on the emotions just simply needs to look at sounds in images and movies and that. You know what I'm saying?
No, I think everyone knows that. I mean, everyone
Yeah, but
has
if you take it
experienced
deeper, do you know horror films? Do you know do you know like they use specific sounds to get specific effects from
Yeah,
memories?
that's why it's
Like
all about the score. That's why the score is the most important part of certain films. Do you know what I mean? Because it taps in with the fact that while you're watching it, your brain's going into the alpha wave. You probably think that you're actually living what you're seeing, even if you're just looking at it. So if you like, I don't know if you ever seen like somebody that's not seen much TV, or somebody from a country where there's not much TV or there's no TV, and you show them TV, you watch their reactions to it. It's hard for them to even imagine that what they're seeing is not what's actually happening. Do you know what I mean? And somewhere in our subconscious, we still have that attribute to us as well. Do you know what I mean? And they tap into that with music, with sound. Yeah, and yeah,
So
this skill, it's all down to psychology. They got that map.
So say like if we listen, say if someone watched a lot of superhero movies, all the sounds that they hear in the movies that could trigger them to feel like they're a superhero, then right?
Not
So say like
necessarily, not necessarily. Like I
because
don't think it's that simple.
Darren Brown has proven this.
maybe Jets. Some people.
Darren Brown has proven this.
Some people's gonna hear that Superman music and jump out of a window.
He made people rob a bank by simply
I
playing
don't
a song
know,
in the car, by simply playing a song in the car and putting a couple images up on the street that they walk past in the subconscious and they all rob the bank, all of them.
You saying if I play the
watch too
Superman
many
anthem, wait. I'm gonna jump off a roof and think I'm Superman. That's a madness.
And think, even like with music, like it's a common theme in music to do a remix of like a theme in TV and that, right? You know, you get the Superman rhythm, you get all the rhythms put back into music.
Yeah, they do it. Yeah, definitely.
I think about the biggest program, the alphabet song. It's all the same, and it's in different cultures. Da, 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 da.
Well, Indians like singing as well. Hey, Hindu tunes, boy. When I was young, boy, all the movies was like musicals and that. Mad thing. There'll be a bit where man's whining and singing and that. Oh shit. Here we go. We're gonna get some flex.
I think music is powers, and I think it's almost like a drug, and I think we abuse music. I think music is powers. And the reason I say that is because if we knew what we was doing, like we could make a 10-15 minute song. The intro, the first minute could be something that's putting you in a certain state of mind. It could be freeing you from stress. It could be putting you in a relaxed state. Then the next 2 minutes could be raising your mood. The next 5 minutes could be taking you on the journey. Like music can be powers if it's done in the right way, especially if it's put with media and all that as well. So I can't wait for the future because it's all new. It's all a new experience for us. So you have to just see how things, like see me, like I'm a new experience being, mixed race. That's a new experience. That's new.
Two facts, Council, but yeah, Nollywood over Bollywood though. You get me? Since we are the richest industry, it's first Nollywood, then Bollywood, then Hollywood. Wow, mad thing. When I saw that, I was like, oh shit. Yeah, I thought Hollywood was the biggest industry. Now, mate, they're suffering right now, bro. They're suffering. Yeah, we're banging out movies, 1,000 a week, and that up in Nigeria and that. You get me? India's close behind, boy. Licking out them Bollywood movies. Been doing it from day. So have we. Mad thing.
But yeah, I think.
Nah, not even on Sky. I'm saying in Nigeria, man. But when I was watching Nollywood or Hollywood or whatever, I mean Bollywood, sorry, that was on normal television, Channel 4 and that, in the night, quite late. They just put one on, black and white, all sorts. Well, in yeah, but doing all the things and yeah.
You ever seen French film?
That was terrestrial television. Huh?
Have you ever
But
seen
they had
French movies?
French movies. Yeah, there was French movies. There was all sorts, man. Channel 4 was popping back in the day, bro. Independent films and all that. They were doing that. Stuff that could never go on ITV or any of the other channels. I remember when we got Channel 4 and 5. Yo, this is the redness. Then we went on.
I'm from the generation when people had to like, hey, I'll meet you at this time on location the next day. That's the generation I'm from when I was a youth. So you know when you can't text someone or whatever, you have to, you know.
I got Sky subscription at 15, bro. Just walking down the road on my local high street. And then, someone grabbed me and was like, yeah, do you want this new thing, Sky and all that? I was like, yeah. And they were like, oh, what color dish do you want? I was like, black one, obviously. You get me? And they got me a black net dish. You get me? And it was on the side of my house. My mom ended up putting the bill or whatever. You get me? But yeah, it was like, yeah, we got Sky, man. Early, before everybody started to get dishes on their houses and that. It was mad. Mine was at the side. It was a nice, swanky black mesh dish. You get me? None of that B Sky B rubbish.
Like, I like the generation that I'm born into, because it's interesting, like seeing the generations like above me and then the generations like after. And it's interesting seeing like how much of a difference there is, and I think if we all like shared information between each generation, like we could probably
I do find that some things that have been recycled at certain stages are like new. So people only know from a certain distance to say, yeah, that's it. That's when this thing started. And you're like, nah. Since I'm a bit older, I remember when it was there before. You get me? And that was coming from maybe a time before that. Just like kickers or something. You know what I mean? Every generation thinks they're the newest on it. Like, yeah, man, kickers, man. Look what my kicker is. You get me? Got your parents laughing at you.
This is what I really don't understand.
So you, man, I just heard that Ireland have announced that all their schools, colleges, and childcare facilities will be closed.
Ireland?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're coming next year. That's us next year.
Looks like it.
People are getting scared about this. I reckon we've had Ebola. Not Ebola. Corona. I reckon we've had Corona. You know.
You had Corona.
You had Ebola.
I reckon it's not. Because can you not remember like a couple months ago that really bad flu that went around?
Yeah.
You.
I remember you was fucked up. I was cool still.
You. You was cool. You get me? Yeah. You was munching. You was eating bear, Chinese and that. I remember. You remember, Jets? I remember. We got it live. We got footage. You get me? We got the delay. You get me? You munching. What you eating, Radar? Chinese. Little did we know. Achoo! Did you don't go out much? That Corona ain't spreading still.
Trump is big up Jen Wallace. She says Trump is shutting down all flights to the EU starting at midnight. So all flights to Europe. Yeah.
Yeah. Apart from England though.
From Europe, but we can't fly there.
Oh, we can't fly to the US.
Yeah, but anyone in Europe can't fly to the US except from England.
Yeah, apart from England, yeah. So everyone's just gonna come to England.
Yeah.
And then go to America from there. Mad thing.
So like, what if like this is like limiting people from, say like if each individual person is like a gateway to like a system of their heritage.
Bro, we're on lockdown. You're not listening, bro. We're on lockdown, soon to come. You get me? News alert, news alert. Forget about your internal masturbation or all of that. It's not going to run right now. You get me? They're locking niggas up. You're going to end up in some football stadium somewhere if you don't wake up, bro. You get me? Real out here, bro. Yeah, real other shit ain't gonna matter. All that all that shit ain't going to matter. They're just gonna grab you, lock you up. You get me? Because you there coughing, looking weird. Like, yeah, I need to eat. Ah, shit, Corona. Ah, shit, radar. No, don't do that to radar. You know what I mean? Like, yo.
Like I said, I'm a medicine man, innit? So I ain't getting hit with no thing. So I'm a medicine man, innit? Like, I know how to take care of my body. I listen to my body, innit? I'm not saying I can heal other people like that, but I can heal myself.
Come to your door. Are you just gonna like say shut the door and say nah, you can't?
Nah, I'm a medicine man. Blood clot. Fuck off. I'm a medicine man.
Yeah, I'm a fucking medicine man. Fuck you. You get me? You get me? Like, yeah. I'm telling you, Radar. I think you're gonna be complicit. You look like
my biggest fear is that they're gonna roll out some like injection in it and say you have to take this injection because you're gonna make other people sick. That's my biggest fear, innit? That they're gonna give everyone an injection, innit?
You're in a football stadium, while you're in a camp somewhere. You get me?
But my argument to that is that if everyone's got the injection, how am I gonna make them sick? Because they've already got the antivirus to it anyway. So if I don't have the injection, how do I need to have the injection? Because they're already sick anyway.
They might go house to house at a certain point, but first we're going to end up with curfew. You know what I'm saying? People are not going to be able to travel and thing. Don't go to school, don't go work, or don't go to college, don't go thing. That's what's happening in the island right now. You get me? So we're kind of worrying about different things. I ain't worrying about Corona. I'm worrying the effects that Corona will have on the wider society, and it's already happening. You get me? Lockdown.
If I'll be honest with you, like, I was thinking about investing in a wind up power charger. So you know, like those old school lights that you wheel like the thing in it, and then you can get like a light. Like, they've got like radios like that in it, so you can charge up like your phone and everything. So if worse come to worse, because obviously a phone's quite a valuable tool, in it. And obviously I was thinking like something like that would be good for emergency, because you'd always have like.
Boy, people are buying
manual
tissue. People are buying tissue and pasta.
No, but you have to think, like, what if everything's shut down? Like, the first thing that people's going to cry about is their internet and their phones, because all the information that they rely on is going to be taken away. Because you have to think how many people rely on Google and that.
No, man, people be at home. This is what they want. You already get your shopping online. You get me? What can't you get online?
Nothing.
There's nothing you can't get online, bro. You can get everything online, so you don't have to leave your house. You're just gonna end up a fat slob, and then they're gonna cut you out of your flat. You get me? That's what they want. They want you so scared that you stay inside and overeat and become obese, and then they'll say, "Look, you know what I'm saying? This is a useless society, but you ain't got no job. Your job has been given to a robot. You get what I'm saying? It's not safe out there because there's all sorts of viruses and blah blah blah. You have to wear a mask. People ain't gonna go out. It's gonna end up fucked up." Hello. Yeah. Corona. Yeah, mate. So it's not so much the virus for me. It's just the attitude and what people think. Like, if you ain't got FEMA, if you ain't got FEMA, and they're gonna have FEMA camps and all of that, but in this country, they're probably just gonna lock people in football stadiums and, you know, tell them to direct them to the nearest football stadium or running track or wherever, Olympic stadium. You know what I mean? And then they start their nonsense. Got everyone walking around in grey suits and that. You know what I mean? Grey jumpsuits and that.
I think I always look at both sides, isn't it? So when like things like this go on, I always just like think there's a distraction or something like that going on, like something distracting us. So say like I was saying, like if they're gonna lock down where we can go, and we can't move, like my body can't go to a certain country. Like, what if I want to take my body to Egypt?
I think it's a practice run for the proper team. That's what I think. I think it's a practice run for the proper team. You know what I'm saying? What if we're in a what if moment? What if there was a worldwide disease and blah blah blah, and it was infecting, and they had to lock down, and they're just testing out and seeing which country is best prepared for this thing. Obviously not China. You know what I'm saying? But everyone else is on some different type of alert. Niger's got their thing locked down already. They got the memo. You know what I'm saying? Anyone coming in Italian, sorry, Jen. But you know what I mean? It's peak.
It's
Get down on
definitely
the floor, man.
it's definitely big still because I don't follow news or anything like that, innit? So whenever anything like this goes on, I'll hear about it, innit? I know if it's something being pushed because I hear about it from everyone, innit? Everywhere I go, I hear about it. Any source, I hear about people talking about it. So I know it's a agenda that's being pushed strongly, innit?
All I know is I don't know where everyone else lives, but it's big Chinese people all over the place.
That's the one
Where I live,
thing I don't have
big
in my ends. They're in a different city. They're in like the posh part of my town because I got like a not like a poor part, but there's like two parts to my town, innit? And I'm like in like the not the like the ghetto part, even though it's not a ghetto, but it's just like a poor area. And then the other, it's like in between G6Q, innit? And then the other town is like the posh town, innit? Like they're all like snobby and that people would say. That's where all like the Chinese moved because we've got all different cultures in the area moving in. But for some reason, the Chinese, they're all in the posh area, innit? You don't see no Chinese in this area. When I was at college, like they had their own buses, their own school, their own classes. They were there, but they were kept separate, innit?
I didn't know about that. That's mad. Yeah, there's loads of Chinese, man. And if they're not doing that, they're serving you food, man. Mad thing. You know what I'm saying? You know it. You know it. You go to your local Chinese, bros. Bury them. All down the strip, bros. Get me? Yeah, but everyone's getting thrown under the bus. Thai, anyone. Peak right now.
Yeah. But I'm quite a strong believer that I feel like that flu that went around, that I reckon that was probably the same shit, you know, because that everyone who had it, like they were kind of like, you know, it weren't no normal flu thing, innit? Even though it was just a flu that could go after a couple of days, but like it was a bit more intense than a normal thing, innit? Because I don't usually get ill, innit? Like I've got quite a strong immune system.
Yeah, it's like years. I go years and don't get that shit.
And if I do get ill, I'll just bear lemon water to get my body alkaline, and then I'll just deal with the symptoms and that. If it's inflammation, I'll use something that's anti-inflammatory and that, you know, like ginger or something.
Good point.
But yeah, back to the thing about like mind controlling MK Ultra. Like that really interests me a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I do find it interesting, and even like asking a question like, do I feel like I have mind control on me? Like that's something that I would want to know.
One thing you're supposedly interested in is a form of MK Ultra. If you decide that you're interested in joining a cult, that's a form of MK Ultra. You get me? If you listen to someone's ideology, you get what I'm saying, from YouTube or something, that's MK Ultra, fam. Like there's so many levels to this thing. And then to watch TV, get me television or whatever, and then get program or watch programs. You get me? Like there's bare MK Ultra going on, bro. Everything is MK Ultra. Subliminal messages in the TV, in your movie theater, all of that.
I've been anti-TV since like 2009, so. Because like I said, I've been anti-TV since like 2009, isn't it? Like that's when I started looking into. That's when I started looking into like all these different concepts. But I could say it's taken me about 10 years to kind of like settle back into my original person, innit? Rather than like taking aspects of personalities of different groups that I've come across, innit? I've had to like remind myself of who I am, innit?
So that's all mind control. That's all MK Ultra, as I said, in its different forms. You get me? It might have a name, MK Ultra. You get me? That's just a state of mind. Like that's really down to military and whoever they're trying to, or the secret services and that. You know what I'm saying? But especially the military, it's exercised out that you can see it. You know what I mean? In the training and that. You have to train someone who is normal to be a killer. You get me? That takes mind control. You get me?
But like, and
a lot of chemicals. a lot of chemicals, ecstasy, you get me? Acid, all sorts. They've experimented, they've done all the social experiments and everything to see what the human mind and what they can do to it, and stretch it, pull it,
But do
make
you want to know what's
pockets.
interesting about psychology? One of the most important things I've learned is that psychology doesn't apply worldwide, doesn't it? So like it only applies to cultures. So Western psychology mostly only relates to people in the West, isn't it? It's not the same as Chinese psychology or African psychology. It's different for different
It's
cultures.
the same as Chinese now because Chinese took on a socialist or fascist or communist, which is all based on the same thing. The idea of the social sciences and that came from these like groups, the Bolsheviks and all of these type of guys. You know what I mean? Where we're getting these concepts from of what do you call it? Stalin and all of these Lenin and Trotsky and all of these Bolsheviks kind of guys. Their ideas is what we're using, or what a lot of people are using now, and they're calling it fascism, and they're calling it, you know what I mean? What is dictator, or one leader, and the people just do everything the same, robotic. That's China. That's Korea, or North Korea, or whatever. You know what I mean?
I think. Do you think we need leadership? Like global
What
leadership?
people? What the people?
Yeah.
No, man, I don't agree with that. I mean, I agree with the idea of having a system like we have in Africa. Like you have monarchy all over the place. Like there's bare royal family, kings, king here, king on this, king all over
Would
the
that
place. Doesn't mean that there is one supreme king. You get me? But that concept has been long kind of drained out. You know what I mean? I think now they do
so
it with age. So who's the oldest king in Africa? They would say is the king of Africa with the longest reign. I mean, yeah.
I think we need leadership, but I think I don't understand like how it can fairly be dictated by the people. So how do you get all the people to speak on a message of change that they want, which is not influenced, and also that's not rigged? So
Well,
say
do you
like
have freedom here? Do you have freedom
say
here? Huh?
no, because look how many people burn weed in the UK, and I'm sure like there's a lot of people that
Nah,
burn weed in
smoking
the
weed is
UK.
not freedom. Hold on, smoking
No,
weed
I'm
is not
saying I'm
freedom.
saying it's I'm saying it's not legal, isn't it? Like obviously
Yeah,
it's
but
it's
we're
been
talking about
legalized in other places.
you're talking about leaders and stuff like that, and I'm saying governed and government and being governed over. You get me? If we didn't have that, you get me? I'd be quite pleased. Yeah, cool. But unfortunately, we're in the Western society, and that's what's running. You know what I'm saying? How are we going to get out of that is the question. I think on everyone's lips, but the rest, no, man, it's all like crazy, bro. It's all mind control stuff. It just depends on what ideology or what program you choose to accept. Some accept the far right, some accept the far left, some say they're liberal, some say they're this, some, bro. It's all just little controlled oppositions to each other. They set
Do you
up these things, then
do you
get
think
us
mind
to.
control?
Hmm.
Do you think mind control can be on a higher level as well, like spiritually or dimensionally?
Of course, of course. If something takes over your body, yeah, that's mind control, isn't it?
Yeah.
It takes over your mind, body, and soul, isn't it? Like,
But then
yo,
at the same
all
time,
of,
I
mm,
question how in control of our own bodies are we? So say if we're consciousness and consciousness flows through our body and every
mhm,
nerve can be controlled through our consciousness, every twitch, every nerve. And if we're
mhm.
not filling our being with consciousness, then wouldn't a different consciousness just flow through it? And it's just about having no control. So like
No, I think,
if you're an empty vessel, won't it be filled?
yeah, something will feel it sooner or later. Yeah, definitely. But I
And
mean,
maybe
how
that's
many
just the
people
nature
are
of
empty vessels?
consciousness. Maybe it's not an entity. Maybe it's just a flow of movement that goes through. Because I like to describe consciousness as water. So if you can imagine, we're all sitting in a room, and in the air there's water. To the ceiling is filled up with water. If you open the door, you're allowing the water to move into another room and fill and move. You know, if people start getting into like certain conversations, the water in the room might start swaying side to side, and that could be, you know, like a visual explanation of how consciousness can erupt emotions. And that's why when you have calm and still and peace, it's like the water's in the room, it's like the waves aren't flowing as much, and then that's when like emotions and messages and that can flow freely through consciousness and water.
Well, I know flowing water is definitely more productive than still water.
Yeah,
Because still water becomes stale and stagnant
I agree.
because none ain't going on. So you need that motion or whatever, something going on. You get me? Movement, energy in motion, emotion. You get me?
Yeah.
Right. So, you know, it's just one of those ones. I don't know how you're the depths of what you're trying to go into, but it's like it's not very complicated. It's very, very simple. You get me?
No, I know.
You start with energy. And then remember the other thing you're talking about water. Imagine water that had a sun in it. You hear me?
Yeah.
Right.
It's different,
So
adding different elements.
like, it would be easier to think of the concept of a sun in water than it is to think of a sun out of water in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Yeah? Because I've seen them use sound to make energy in water. Do you get what I'm saying? And that created light. You understand?
Yeah.
I've seen that experiment. I'm like, raw. That's serious.
It's an animal that it's a sea thing that does that, isn't it? Like a crab or something. It punches the water. It punches the water at a certain pressure, and then it turns it into light or something, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like this crab, isn't it? That like punches, like it hits the water with its claw or something, in it, and it does it so fast that it makes water go into light or something.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this was just an experiment. Like it was in a tube, water in a tube, and then they pumped sound into it. You get me? And then all of a sudden, boom, a light came up. They say like 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun. So it's the sun. So I was just like, raw, that's deep. Anyway, so I'm saying the sun that's out there then must be in water, a form of water, because it's comprised of water. You get me? Hydrogen is water. Steam.
This is the one thing I struggle to understand about like the Bible when it talks about the different waters connecting and that. Like there's something
Right.
to that, but I just don't understand it.
That makes sense. You get me? Separated the waters, the different waters, or in a sense, I mean, I am of the mind to say that's like terra transforming a planet. You know what terra transforming is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you supposedly it's like theoretical, but you've seen it in many movies and that. Go to a planet, bam, maybe hit a rocket on the icy bit. You know what I mean? A nuclear weapon or something, like in what's that Mars one? Total Recall. You get me? All you need is some nuclear fusion down into the icy core that produces steam or hydrogen, and then you've got an atmosphere. Hello. Okay. Maybe 2 minutes.
But yes, good conversations. Good chance to take a quick breather, you know. But I think Jeds, if you're trying to add background music, I think it'd be so lit, you know. I even like man that raw beats, like I'm sure he could just be like, boom, here you go, Jeds. I'll make you like, I loop this kind of rhythm, and then you can just have it as background music. Because when you speak with like music behind, it adds emphasis or emotion to like the words, isn't it? Like if you've ever seen like in movies when someone's giving a speech and they play some like classical piano or something, like some sad song or some sad piano, and then it's like adding all that emotion to the words. It's my suggestion.
Yeah, I hear you, family. I'm just gonna pop off and do a couple things, and then I'm gonna bring the show back. Hopefully, I got a guest in about half an hour. So I'm just gonna take that break. I'll leave you lot to chat, but
I need to
I
get
don't know
this.
where
I've
my
read. I've
good.
been on the stream for way too long. I forgot how much time it takes sometimes. It's really good conversations. I like it, but I've just been sat here.
I hear you, family tree. Yeah.
Who are you
So
talking to after? Who's that person that's coming on the show?
Prince Harry. I wasn't gonna tell no one.
Do you want to know something really weird?
Everything you tell me is weird.
Nah, like,
Good.
a lot of the family on my mum's side like looks like the royal family, innit? Like, if you ever seen like a picture of my granddad, you'd be like, that looks like Prince Charles or whatever. It's weird.
The plot thickens.
Obviously, I'm not related to them, but obviously,
Yeah, of course you're not.
they look
You
similar.
probably are.
They look similar to my mum's side of the family.
Scary. Are they wizards and that as well? Masons.
Who, my family?
Yeah.
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
How are you sure that they're not Masons?
And because my family's scared of my shit, innit? Like, years ago when my family see me doing my things, like, they thought I was involved in all shit.
Don't worry, man. I'm gonna suss you out soon, Radar, man. I know. I'm gonna find out who your handlers are.
I got a code for you if you wanna follow something.
No thanks.
Yeah, if any of you ever doubt Radar, go onto my YouTube channel, Radar MC. Find the video that says send you traveling and what? If you think it's bad, go to my channel, Radar MC. Find a video called Send You Traveling and watch it. I dare you. Me dare you.
Yeah.
You should watch it. But yeah, you're ending the show.
No, yeah, I just don't. Yeah, trying to drag everyone down with you to your lunacy.
What is lunacy?
Just to see on the moon.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, all right, family tree. Yeah, definitely. Because I'm gonna try to do some editing real quick for half an hour. I would have left you lot chatting, but Maku's off and you're off. So yeah, man, big up you lot. Thank you for holding up on the stream. I'm gonna take a quick little break, and yeah, hopefully I'll be back a little bit later. You know, I always say that, but I will be. But yeah, peace, man. All right, cool. Yo, follow me on Spotify as well, yeah. Don't forget. Follow me on Spotify, Red Pill Trill. Go and hit me up. Check me out, iTunes, Google Play, Deezer, Tidal. Just Google Red Pill Trill. Yeah, REDPILLTRILL. Google that. And yeah, man, hit me up on social media as well, man. See it scrolling on the bottom of the screen. YouTube, Twitter, Insta. Yeah, man. Peace.